Game for reals. Hello, welcome to Jaden Gaming, where scuff happens, and I have no choice but to play Snoot game because I forgot to install that Arkham Knight. We're here, joined by Mordo. Say hello to everybody, Mordo.
Hi.
Yes, that's Mordo. He's a good fella. So yeah, last time we were playing Snoot game, we found a venue. We had a moment, and then we had more moments. I went to Fang's room, and then I got out of Fang's house. Well, in a good way. In a good way. I didn't get kicked out or anything. It was just like a cozy moment. And then someone says, "Oh, darn man, she was putting out signs and stuff. Why didn't you see the signs?" And I was like, I don't know what signs. The signs that's telling you, come on, man, be a man. Oh man, wait, I got. Hello. Okay, that works. I'm gonna have to like fix the Nvidia
Did
thing.
something happen?
Yeah. I got like slightly disconnected just now. Right, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the Nvidia broadcast microphone again. Mic test. Okay, it's working. All right. So let's continue with the Snoot game. 2 weeks later, I'm looking over my final grades for the semester. My science score is lower than normal. Couldn't study with Fang anymore since the mother incident. She doesn't want me to be seen by her anymore. Instead, I've been studying at home. Got a pretty great grasp on the core subjects too. In the end, Mr. Jingo screwed us over by making music midterm a live demonstration. Horrid marks there, but I did get things pretty great with math and English. My GPA was secured, at least, for whatever the frick I decide on. End of midterms means the start of the new quarter. Halfway through the semester, and things have been going pretty good. I didn't completely frick up so far, and I think the rest of the band is starting to warm up to me. Especially Fang. In fact, we've been hanging out more in the auditorium after school. Instead of band practice, we've been making use of the repaired projector. Watching crappy movies and playing games on Reed's Xbox. Why are you so deep in thought, Anon? The Mandarin Mercurian rips me away from my monologue. During homeroom, Spears came on the announcement to declare an assembly for the senior class. Or in his own words, "As is on those seats, no!" Did I got? I'm gonna have to adjust the mic again. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna turn off the fan. Sorry. Be right back. Aha! Take that, dripping water! I have a bucket this time, dripping water. There's water literally dripping on my air conditioner, so I got a bucket this time. I was prepared for the worst! And I...
Oh my god.
Wait, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Alright. Wait, the stream was working, right?
It is.
Okay. That's what I was worried for there because you're like, oh my gosh! Hey, let's see.
Because I literally just heard what you just said as the principal in the stream.
Oh, okay. Now he's taking the opportunity to walk with me. Okay, you know, I'm gonna... You want me to live stream it too here? Discord?
Okay, so it won't feel delayed.
Alright. Snoot game. Snoot game. That's the game playing. It's a Snoot game. Can you believe it? Oops, I can. Alright. Naomi has taken the opportunity to walk me through the hallways. What do you want?
So I heard you and Fang went on another date the other day.
Of course she did. It wasn't a date, we were just hanging out. Just kicking reeds behind and rock ring tree. Please give me a mammoth bone armor. You do anything fun with Nazer lately?
Oh, my Nazer just had another track meet.
That always works.
His high jump form is so perfect. And he looks so dazzling in his track and field uniform. And his physique.
I tune her out as she covers her profusely red nose. The less I can think of Nazer's body, the better. We get to the auditorium once again, and I look to the back row to find our spot. Empty? Over here, unknown! Fang and Trish are sitting in the front row. Next to them is Reed, huddling behind a cart with the projector he'd fixed on it, messing with the cords. What's the deal? Why are we sitting in the front all of a sudden? Spears asked me to man the projector. First I was like, say what? But then I was like, yeah man, sure. So here I am. I see. I take my seat next to Fan. They see why we're here yet? Nope. Since we're seniors, it's probably some other stupid pep talk about our futures. I bet it's a fundraiser. I'm like good at selling things and stuff. I'm sure. Actually, I've been meaning to ask. What exactly is Carf? You don't know, man? Carfentanil, the wildest stuff a dino can get. Really now? It was used in war by skinnies a while back. It's a deadly tranquilizing agent. It's only deadly when you make it wrong, man. But yeah, it's great stuff if you know how to do it. In fact, have you ever tried any? Once. Woke up hanging upside down from a tree with Naomi's clothes on hanging on a fake skeleton. See, when I do it, it just makes me a bit dizzy for a few hours. Huh. Can I see some? Absolutely not. No. Why not? That stuff's 100 times more powerful than horse tranquilizer. It can melt your skin. Make your heart burst. I heard a human tried it once and exploded. I bet. Yeah, sure. You just don't want to share. The last of the seniors trickle in and take seats in the front. Eventually, Spears takes the stage. He pauses to make sure everyone's covering their ears before beginning. Alright! As you all know, graduation's coming up soon. We're going to go over the whole process. First, the student council has a brief presentation to give on the subject. Floor is all yours to go. Or stucco, I don't know. I don't know what's the right term for that. Spears gestures his hands towards Naomi and Nazer, who show up from behind the stage curtains. Chiffon Scenaria brings a wireless microphone to her snout. She begins reciting a well-rehearsed speech in her usual snooty manner. More plastic than person.
Why, thank you, Principal Spears.
The projector comes to life, displaying a basic slideshow title card reading. Reed, how do you know when to move it forward? It's when she crosses her fingers. Check it out.
Now, this is a very important turning point in your life.
Ah, got it. It's one of these. I needed a nap. As soon as I closed my eyes, I felt a malevolent force looming before me. Somehow I felt like opening my eyes was a bad idea. But keeping them closed was an even worse one. At least there's a cute little designs on the slides. There's a little penguin with a graduation cap. There's the school mascot in a party hat. And then has the fogged window. A line of various graduates with a token human at the end of for diversity. Typical. There's some scientists and engineers holding hands. There's a triceratops holding onto a branch with the text, "Hang in there, baby!" There's me 2 years ago when I photoshopped myself with an anime girl. Oh god! What the frick? How? Why? The world stopped turning. No one around me is moving and there is no sound at all. Why is that here? How? I deleted everything! Everything! So why the frick is it here? My body feels like stone as I try to turn to see if anyone else is seeing this. And then I can't bring myself to move at all. It doesn't matter. I already feel their endless gazes. I feel lightheaded. There's what feels like a lump of lead in the pit of my stomach. There's dark spots forming in my sight. When I finally breathe again, the whole world restarts. The laughter hits first. Monstrous guffaw from behind that's joined by every other senior in the room. Oh, you want to do Nazer? Mordo? Hey, Mordo?
Which changed the side? Change it now!
Okay. I am! More pictures. So many more pictures. Each one more and more embarrassing than the last. Oh god.
Crap.
There's a loud crash right next to me and the entire room becomes black. Did I faint? Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Anon? Still awake. Crap. The lights come back on and my eyes burn. The projector is on the floor, lens shards scattered all around. The laughter is even louder now.
Reed, how the frick this happen? Did this happen?
Look, I just used the USB Trish said it.
Trish? Why would Trish...
Trish wasn't in her seat. In the corner of my eyes, I noticed someone running for the entrance. It's Trish. She's making a mad sprint for the door.
Stop her!
He continues dashing towards the exit, and right into Spears' hand. Literally. His baseball mitt of a hand covers that frickin' itch! Covers her face entirely. Even lifts her up by her face with one hand. All of you get your behinds back to class! Spears motions for me to follow him, but I feel paralyzed by everything that just happened. I bury my face in my hands and just groan. This is rock bottom all over again. Fang tugs at my arm, trying to get me to follow. Just can't find the energy to move anything right now. Fang frantically looks around at the hysterical crowd, trying to come up with something. Mentioning, I feel Fang put her arm over my shoulder as she tries to get me to stand. She drapes her wings across my back, creating a barrier between me and everyone else. Without saying a word, she leads me out of the side door towards the principal's office. Oh
Dang,
man,
just dang.
I know, right? What the frick just happened? Hey, how is this happening to me? You gonna be alright? How did Trish find those dumb pictures? Look, don't listen to those pricks and on. Just read on in on it. All of them dumbasses. He couldn't be. What would he gain from something like this? Like, this all blow over. What would Trish gain from something like this? Like, no, oh crap, like none of them talk about her crappy concert. I know she doesn't like me, but this... And that was like a frickin' month ago. This is fricked up. Gonna rip her stupid horns off and give her a couple of new holes to breathe with. I'll be all good and known. I think Fan's dad had a thing going on with the golf clubs. See if he can give me a couple of pointers. Just need some time to forget it happened. Squeak of sneakers catches my attention. I turn to see Reed approaching us down the hall. Reed? I thought Spears sent everyone back to class. Can't just sit in class while all my hombres are going through some pretty heavy stuff, you know? Got something I need to get off my chest anyways. What? Bit busy dealing with being doxxed here. Wait, get what off your chest? Were you in on it? Fang's questioning glare makes Reed shudder. Wait, no, don't get any wrong idea, man. Reed, how did this happen? No, it went more like... I was getting the projector set up earlier, right? Something was wrong with the lens and I didn't have enough time. So I asked Trish to get the thing from Naomi. I guess she must have, changed the slides before giving it to me. And you didn't think twice to check? Reed deflates. Damn it, Reed. Look, man, Trish isn't a bad person. It sure has a funny way of showing it. Dude, I know you're still hurting from what she did, but yeah, what could have possibly given that away? Bro, let me finish! Reed's raised voice takes the wind out of my lungs. That's the first time I think I've ever heard him raise his voice. Trish messed up pretty bad, bro. Massively. Hugely messed up. Not gonna argue with that. She abused my trust too, dude. She gave me the presentation from Naomi. I didn't think she'd do anything like that. But did you ever consider why? Because she's a 2-bit aunt? Reed sighs again, with a notable lack of smoke surrounding him. Dude, you and Trish have always been at each other's throats. But why even? I open my mouth to answer but can't find the words. Or the reason? Did you ever stop to consider why Trish always gave you a hard time? Not really. Another sigh. This time with an expectant look from Reed. Did you even try, bro? No. And that's the problem, dude. Reed has a pained expression on his face, and a quick glance shows Fang is even worse. I know it sucks. Trish tricked me and all too, and that hurts, you know? But maybe try and think why Trish did this. Alright, bro?
Okay, decisions yet again.
I mean, it's simple. It's I guess Reed might have a point. Trish can still burn in hell for all I care. 3 months! 3 months from graduation, and you pull a stunt like this? Spears' stern voice grilling Trish in his office rips me from my thoughts. Good, she deserves it. I've half a mind to have campus security escort you out of here and send you to Reef City continuation. Reef City. Fang and Reed both hiss at that. What the frick does that mean? You have 5 minutes to explain why I shouldn't do that right now. I couldn't hear Trish's full response through the door, but she was obviously crying. After what she did? Fang leaned in, trying to listen through the door to hear what the itch was saying. Because of her arms, I was pulled closer too. I heard the trollops whimpering and wanted nothing more than to really make her cry. All his fault! My fault? I did frickin' nothing to that purple pole smoker. Didn't know what else I could do. Not frickin' show half the school the cringiest thing I've ever done and commit what amounts to character assassination. Some crap from the sticks. Okay. The breakups is giving me a hard time. I showed that on some frickin' sticks. Drive Fang away. Okay. What? What's that Fang have to do with any of this? She wasn't the one itching about every darn thing I do. Glance over to Fang, whose expression seems even worse now. Look at her this way makes a part of me feel even crappier. Like, I did cause this. Frick Chris, though. She's been an ass to me from the beginning. Anon, will you please step into my office? Spears' voice shocks me from my eavesdropping. What am I supposed to say to Chris, Trish? Fang tries to give a reassuring smile, but it's so fragile. Like, this is all her fault and not that backstabbing itch. Reed gives a silent nod. No thumbs up this time. I enter Spears' office and my eyes are immediately drawn to Trish sitting in front of his desk, surrounded by crumpled up tissues. Trish, is there anything you would like to tell Anon? Never seen her like this. It's all your fault. Who are you to come here and take Fang away? You're some nobody from the middle of nowhere who only cares about yourself. I helped Fang pull Fang out of their shell and made her a social pariah in the process. My band was doing great before you came here. Set up the only successful show you ever played. And then you show up and start manipulating everyone. Because you're a selfish control freak. Everything has to revolve around you. Fang and Reed and me were going to make it to the top. But you stole everything from me because you didn't understand us. No one understands us. Trish is cut off by a horrid sob, her head falling into her hands and new tears spilling from her eyes. Wrapped her Jesus on his cross of rock. That's a lot to unpack. It's like you didn't even try to understand me either. Anon, is there anything you want to add? Like how she's not worth the oxygen? If this is really all about Fang, I'll talk. Turn to the pitiable purple punk rocker. You're not the only person in the world. Maybe Reed was onto something. I think I finally get it. Look, Trish. Maybe we didn't start off right. And yeah, I can be an ass too. She looks up to me. Surprise written on her teary-eyed face. I didn't mean to drive you and Fang apart or anything. I just want to be Fang's friend. But after what you frickin' did? Frickin' digging up my past? Airing it to every senior? And all for Fang?
She's outside the door thinking this is all her fault.
I got a response from Trish. Her head dipped down and her fingers curled into the hem of her hoodie. Maybe it's your fault for being such a bitch. Maybe it's mine. I don't know. But it sure as crap isn't Fang's. And her choked sob racked her body, and the tears started anew. I'm sorry for being a poor friend to you. But after what you did, I don't know if I can forgive that. Spear nods in approval, a fatherly grin stretching his cheeks. That was well said, son. You've come a long way since your first day. You can leave. Take the rest of the day if you need it. I rise from my chair and make for the door. But I'm stopped by what Trish just muttered.
It's my fault. Sorry.
You should tell that to Fang. Right before I clamp my hand on the doorknob, Spears speaks up. Oh, and Anon, don't think I didn't notice. Uh-oh. I slowly turn back to him. Your waifu is trash and your taste is crap.
Sorry, but that was so.
My door is always open, so I can share some quality anime. What?
Bro, you cannot do that. You mean
I always liked Spears, even though he's like kind of overbearing, but oof, that's a cherry on the cake, bro. That's a cherry on the cake.
wow? Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Guy just freaking died in front of the whole school, and you freaking assassinate him in your own office.
My God, I did not expect that. Like I was expecting him to give like a soundly advice of them eavesdropping, but that turned a 180 so fast.
Yeah, I know, right? I never thought I'd see murder in this thing.
Anyways,
I opened the door to see Fang again, expression complex, leaning against the door's frame. Reed has taken my place beside her with a comforting arm around her shoulder. If this was any other situation, I might have felt a bit jealous. Hey. A heavy sigh escapes my lips. Hey. You okay, bro? I'd frankly like to just disappear right now. I think I'll just go home. I can ditch if you need me to come with. Fan looks at the door to Spears' room for a bit, then back to me. Trish is probably having to call her parents right now. Fang must have heard everything in the office. I don't know.
I'm also torn with this as well, buddy.
You know what? Fine, she's an itch and I don't want to deal with her, but darn it all, am I not trying to be a better person? You're worried about her too? Fang turns her head down to her shoes. How could I not tell something like this was happening? You know it's not your fault. Doesn't mean I don't feel guilty about it. Picks her head up to look at me in the eye. We should leave. You probably don't want to see her when she gets out. Actually, I think we should wait. Looks like you have something to say to her. Yeah, but there's something else I wanted to tell her too. There is? There is? You sure you should be talking to her when you're still this upset? It's nothing bad, I promise. It's a good call, dude. You can go first. Fang gives a small nod, and the three of us slide down the walls into sitting positions. The minutes pass. What do I even say to her? I'm not entirely sure either. Reed awkwardly toys with his tail in silence, suddenly a lot less contemplative than before. The clasped hands around my knees start to leave red marks on each other. I can't find the energy to shift them. Eons later, Trish emerges from the office. Her tears have become shiny trails reflecting the sterile light of the hallway. Hesitantly, Fang gets up to speak with her. That makes one of us. For a while, the two just stare at each other. Eventually, why? Why the frick did you do this to Unknown? Did you actually think I'd be okay with this? I was just as much my friend as you or Reed. That was something those douchebags who make fun of our band would do. I thought he was a bad influence. And you, the band. Everything's changing, Fang, and I don't like it. All because of Unknown. Then why didn't you just frickin' talk to us? I know this isn't some ass trying to rip everything apart. I know what you told me, Fang, but you deserve better. He's not. I catch Trish throwing a glance my way as she cuts herself off. Look, I'm sorry, Fang. I'm just trying to look out for you. Look out for me? I can make my own decisions, Trish. Fang sighs and rubs her temples. I'm taking a break from the band. I watch as Trish's entire world shatters before her eyes. Reed's lack of reaction tells me they discussed this while I was at Spears' office. What? I need time to think. Fang, wait! Bye. Fang turns away from Trish and starts walking away. I'll wait by the exit while you talk, Unknown. Reed gets up as she passes by and begins to follow, giving me a thumbs up. Give you some privacy, amigo. And now it's just the two of us. I get up from my spot on the floor, pins and needles in my legs, making it more difficult. What do you want? I fricked up too. That catches her off guard. This is my fault too, you know. I played with a stupid game with this instead of manning up and just talking about it. I stoned the frick up and finally admitted to the world and myself. I like Fang. I like her, and I know that's what you're afraid of. I was never out to break anything up. I just like Fang. I want to help her. I never wanted to hurt anyone. Trish's eyes glaze over and stare at something in the distance, as if all her worst fears came true. I guess in a way they did today. I'm done, Trish. I'm not going to fight with you over this. I won't frick with you. You won't frick with me too. I'm going home. I turn away from Trish as she buries her head in her hands again. Part of me wonders if she'll use that against me. Right now, just feels good to get it out of my system. As I begin looking for Fang, Reed stops me in the hallway. Made the right call talking it out. Trust me, dude. Reed shuffles his feet a bit and scratches his neck. Gonna give you a bit of space after dealing with that. Time to think things over, you know? Suddenly he leans in and lowers his voice. You should tell them, bro. With a cryptic wink, he rushes over towards Trish, probably to give her the same kind of therapy. I throw a quick glance back to see him pull in Trish for a hug. His turn to deal with her now. What do you mean by tell them? Tell them what? Does Reed? How did he? So much for privacy. I shake the thoughts from my mind and head in the direction Fang went. That can wait. Oh, my back. Ah, my bloody back. I captured the Fang near the front of the school as I mentally prepare myself for what's coming. Time for the walk of shame. As I make my way through the hall, I do my best to ignore the passing jeers from teens I don't even know. Because it's already spread to the lower years too. Frickin' Lightspeed capable rumor mill. Hey, do the Naruto run! Look at that pathetic
Look at the
weave.
pathetic weave. How's your 2D girlfriend, Anon?
Hey, Anon! Need to borrow a jar?
Holy crap, that switch, bro. Your sudden switch just caught me off guard. Oh, Stella.
You write this grade, and I love her.
That's Stella, by the way, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Not helping Stella. I keep my head down, avoiding the looks from them all. Shouldering open the door, I'm blinded by the morning sun's glare.
Were you surprised at the sudden tone switch?
Nah. I mean, kind of, but it makes sense.
Yeah. Anyways.
Within an hour, falling back to square one. Is it too late to transfer to another school? Fang steps up to the stairs, phone in hand. I can call us a taxi or something unknown. I nod at that, moving for the stairs. Hey loser, think fast! Turn towards the voice and the world slows down. My field of vision is filled with a soda can and I freeze up like a deer in headlights. Okay, I'm gonna do what's pro move.
Yeah, I know. I knew it.
The can smacks me in the forehead while I was mid-stride, and I shift my footing to try and regain balance. Except my foot catches on the edge of the stair slip and slips.
Oh my god.
Sweet lord. Oh fuck, we need to split before the caveman gets here! Alone! Ah, crap. Okay, that works. My lungs feel like they're on fire. I think my feet touched the back of my head. I peel myself from around the bollard, feeling every bone in my body creak painfully. Frick. Holy crap, you're alive! Am I? How? Nothing seems to be broken. I've been in worse. Honestly, my ego's more injured than I am. Can you walk? Yeah, sure. That's nothing compared to a field day back in my old school. I tried taking a step and my knee involuntarily twists in a direction it's not supposed to. Suddenly, I'm doing the Seth MacFarlane pose again. Oh. No, let me help you up. She tucks her arms around my shoulder and pulls me to my feet again. Let's just get to the bench over there. The taxi will be here in like 5 minutes. Using Fang as the second foot, I eventually make it to the bench. I still can't bend either legs, so I just sort of splay against the sidewalk. Fang sits on the other end and starts digging through her pockets. I think I heard somewhere that nicotine relieves a bit of pain. Yeah, I could use a smoke right about now. Fang retrieves one of the cigarettes from the crumpled pack and sparks it to life with her pink lighter. She takes the first draw, then hands it to me. I inhale slowly, my chest aching as my lungs fill with wonderfully numbing nicotine. The minty taste and the cool sensation settling over my skin does help to relax my painfully tense muscles. Before I know it, the cigarette in my fingers is nothing but a smoldering filter. Looks like a ride's here. A grimy beater of a taxi pulls up to the curb, driven by an equally grimy velociraptor. Grimy, why did I say grimy? Clearly one of the three left operating the city. Fang helps me to my feet and over to the cab, opening the door so I can shamble in. Crap, kid. You look like you got into a fight with a steamroller and lost. Now, where's you kids heading on a school day? Maybe the hospital? Home? Sure thing, kid. Got the address? 237 South St. Hammond Street. Driver sucks a breath through his teeth. Skin row, eh? Well, I can take you as far as the edge of the neighborhood. Deal? Yeah, whatever. Just take me home. The cab speeds off away from the school. I still can't believe that Trish would do something like that. The cab lets out a laugh. Got your ass handed to you by a girl, didn't you? Oh wait, you got your ass handed to you by a girl, didn't you? I don't bother responding while Fang kicks the back of his seat. Yeah, I didn't want to tip much anyways. Why doesn't the driver want to drive all the way to your place? Can't be that bad, right? That reminds me. Hold this for me. I toss my pocket knife into Fang's lap. She looks at me with a nervous smile like she expects a punchline. Oh. Joking. Kinda. Haven't needed to shiv someone yet. Talking hurts. Breathing too. Each breath I take feels like a rib. My ribs are gonna shatter. Fang must have noticed since she kept silent after that. Alrighty, end of the line. I'll be $15 even. There's still a few blocks we gotta walk. I managed to limp out of the car and Fang drops a few crumpled bills in her seat and slammed the door behind her. The car peels out and disappears around the corner. Wow, no place to go but home. Wait, you still can't walk, right? I probably can make it a good 50 yards. Hang on, give me your shoulder. No, don't worry about... Ignoring my protests, Fang wraps my arm around her back for support. Where are we going? First turn is right ahead. Right up here. Wait, Fang's coming over to my place? Fang is coming over to my place? Fang is coming over to my place? I don't want to see her to see how I live. Crap, did I leave Centurnia on? Hang on, let me get my key. I awkwardly fish around for it in my pocket, hand weighed down by some cheap first aid stuff from the nearby liquor store. This stuff wasn't Shut up. Open the door. Finally managed to find my key wedged between my leg and wallet. Fang takes the key from me and opens the door before I can think to throw it out the broken window nearby. Oh, no turning back now. Welcome to Casa del Craphole. Occupancy is a miserable weeb. Occupancy. Actually, I want to read that again. Occupancy, a miserable weeb. Raptor, Jesus, threw me a bone at least. Throw me a bone. There's no dirty dishes stacked in the sink. The trash is mostly empty save for a discarded box of cereal. And my monitor is not displaying something Saturnia related. The entrance isn't big enough for both Fang and I, so I leave her supporting shoulder and limp my way to the twin-sized mattress on the floor. It's so tempting to just face first like usual, but I don't think I'd survive the shock of the fall. Nice place. You don't have to stay. I just want to curl up in bed and sleep my sorrows away. I know it's 10 in the morning. And you're freaking hurt. At least let me try and patch you up. You don't. Fang's glare makes my mouth click shut. Fang sets the bag of ice packs, icy hots, and saber bomb on my computer desk when something catches her eye. Is that a phone Roomba you bought a while back? You actually kept that thing? Fang is standing over the shoebox I've been using to hold my pet. I put in a few wooden blocks for it to bump around. Yeah. Can you go ahead and feed him for me? With this box of cornflakes? Yeah, 2 or 3 will do. And you taped your railgun on top of it. If you look closely, I gave him angry eyebrows too. Why? I'll never let me have a pet, and he's cute. He? Oh, don't make fun of Metal Gear Ramba, or else I'll shoot you. He's armed with tiny angry marine munitions. Fang crumples up some of the flakes and pours the crumbs into Ray's box. I can hear it happily ingesting breakfast from my bed. You're such a dweeb, Unknown. There's no heat in her words. Fang turns to me, a small tub of disgusting green stuff in hand. Alright, let me see where you're hurt, Unknown. No way in, frick. Now. Crap, when did Fang learn the panted in mum glare? Take off your shirt. Wait, what? Take it off or I'll cut it off with your knife. Fine. I step into my tiny shower stall and turn on the water. The shower head sputters before it starts weakly spraying lukewarm water. Hey, Pondy Sheer, how we doing, man? Yeah, I was supposed to play Batman today, but then I forgot to install it. Apologies. The temperature of the water doesn't help the tension in my muscles or the bruises marring my skin. I stretch around and see massive bulges of purple and black splattered across my torso. No, I have not finished it yet, as you could see. Each contusion is hot to the touch under my fingers, and the pain is intense. The worst is across my chest where the bollard hit me. I eventually get finished examining my wicked wounds and step out of the bathroom. Fang is on her phone doing Raptor Jesus knows what. Fang then pats the bed. Come here. I walk over and lie down on my stomach. Jesus, that's bad. I then felt a cold cream and soft touch on my back, along with a massive jolt of pain.
Frick! Crap, sorry, are you okay?
Yeah, just didn't expect it to hurt that bad. Just try to relax. I sigh and try my hardest not to freak out when she touches me. She eventually finds a sweet spot of pressure to apply. It still hurts a little, but it doesn't cause me to wince. Her hands are soft. I find myself relaxing under Fang's administration. Starting to feel better now? I nod. My eyes feel heavy as the ointment begins to warm up, drawing away tension from my aching muscles. I can make out a steady thumping on my bed. My senses fade more until all I'm aware of is Fang's fingers racing circles over my sore back and the sound of thumping. I wonder what that is. Fang's hands slow to a stop and eventually pull away, leaving me disappointed. The bed shifts. I know there's something in her voice, but I can't discern it. I need to do the front. Oh. Okay then. Roll over onto my back. Find myself face to beat with her. Dangerously close. I can feel her breath on my lips and I blush. It never even occurred to me that I could apply ointment on myself. I want to look aside, turn my face away to hide the growing blush, but I can't. I'm entranced looking to Fang's warm amber eyes. Millions of words flash through my head as I try to find something to say. Fang is looking right back. Eyes that seem to glow with what little sunlight filling the room stared into mine. I wonder. I hope. Do you like me, Fang? I know. I pulled out of my thoughts by her voice. Genuine question, do you have a saucy pics on? No, I don't have the saucy pics on. I'm sorry, man. Trying to stay safe and PG friendly, okay? Oh, good.
Well, Twitch.
Twitch. Put on my thoughts by her voice. Fang's blushing heavily too now. And her tail is positively hammering away at my bed. Oh, frick. Did I? Was that... Did I say... Yeah. My head sinks back into my pillow. Oh wait, he was saying all that out loud earlier. Frick! A snort escapes from Fang's beak. You're such a frickin' dweeb. Her fingers brush lightly across the largest bruise on my chest without ointment. Matter from time to time, I didn't start noticing till I taint. I groan aloud. So the entire time, yeah, it's kinda cute. After Jesus on his cross of rock. So for months now, I've known, and Fang leans over with her hand braced next to my head in support. I like you too. Fang's hand moves back to my chest, resting just over my machine gun beating heart. Her head slowly descends towards mine. And before we can start trying to figure out how human dino tonsils hockey is played, Fang's weight begins to press down behind her hand, which is dead center of the most serious bruise on my chest.
Frick! Oh crap, sorry! Ah!
I managed to catch my breath.
I'm okay. Just. Ow!
My hand wraps around Fang's. Maybe something else that won't stress these. I know I had the blemishes across my chest. Like hug, maybe. I don't. I'm cut off by Fang moving closer to me again. Her arm shifts, moving from my chest to my shoulder. Her wing drapes over both of us, becoming a soft, warm blanket of feathers. And her head lands next to mine, sinking to our now shared pillow until I'm eye to eye with her. Come look at this. I smile and nod. Even if Fang is now laying on top of my arm, and I'm starting to lose feeling in it, the feel of her warm body pressed against my side is definitely worth it. And between that warmth and the plush wing blanket, my eyes grow heavy again. Fang's already started to snore, right into my ear. Oh, frick it. I close my eyes and decide that sleeping with Fang is easily the best thing to happen to me. There we go. I'm not sure if that's like coming true or not.
It did not.
It did not. W Inco. The next day, I was about to get ready to get to school when Fang stopped me at the door. Wait, no, Anon. Oh yeah, I forgot. Inko is in the theater one. I forgot. W Anon. I told her I felt fine, but then I crumbled after she poked my ribcage. I decided she had a compelling argument to stay. Fang and I ended up just watching movies and playing Xbox all day. I don't think I've ever seen Fang this morose, though. Didn't want to pry too much, even if we're dating now. Although I have a distinct hunch it's related to the band and Trish. Today, though, I bit my tongue through Fang's chest poke test, and she let me go. I know she'd stay the day before to keep an eye on me, but she still didn't want to go today. I made her promise not to start preening again before I left. I know picking up her missed homework will cheer her right up. Now that I finally have some time to myself, I can probably address something I've been meaning to. The alarms. A girl is staying in my house! How did this happen?! How did it go from never being in a relationship to having a chick sleep over in less than 2 days? Oh, frick, if anybody finds out. Fang's father, Nazer, Trish, all collectively spattering me on a wall. It's not like I can ask for advice either. The only other people I can ask are all hopelessly single and probably living off government benefits. My heartbeat doing Fang's chest poke test from the inside is a good indicator that I need to calm the frick down. Just get through today and check out some romance manga on the way home. School is as rowdy as ever. Somehow nobody confronts me about the events of 2 days ago. Man, the people in here move on fast. Maybe I should take this side route. Getting bumped would probably feel feel like getting gored. It's a roundabout way to reach my locker. I got plenty of time.
There you are.
By the way, wasn't your naser before more low than now?
There you are. There you are. Okay, I got
Yeah,
it.
it's around there. I'll just accept that since it's light cloud. I turn to see Naser pushing through the crowd of students towards me. At least I can talk to him about the whole situation. Or ask him for advice as well on how to handle Fang. Wait, Naser's sister, Fang. The Fang who skipped school and is spending the day at my apartment. I never went home for the past 2 days. Suddenly I feel like a fish being circled by a very Naser-shaped shark. How do I even begin to explain to him? Hey, Naser, what? Naser grabs me by the jacket and shoves me against the wall of lockers. Oh, my everything!
Where the hell is Fang?
Oh, hey, I can...
She ditched with you the other day and hasn't come home since. Did you know what I have to put up because of you? Everything you do with Fang is my fault for letting it happen. You're lucky she texted me yesterday. That was about to ready to file a missing person report for her.
Look, Naser, let me explain!
You better before I drag your bum home and make you tell it to my dad instead.
Verified prospect is enough to make me pause. Fang is staying at my apartment, but... Naser's eyes shoot up like it's the one answer he didn't want to hear. Let me finish! But it was her idea after I fricked up my chest during an express trip down the stairs. She wanted to make sure I was alright and wouldn't take no for an answer. Naser sighs and releases my clothes, but the scowl stays on his face.
Is that what happened? Is that all that happened, Anon?
I mean, we played video games, but...
All that happened?
I don't think... wait up. No, we didn't do anything, if that's what you mean. I swear, she couldn't even kiss me because of the stupid bruise.
What?
Oh, look, I'm getting shoved into my locker again. I was in pain as Naser's fist pressed me against the locker.
Why would Fang kiss you? Anon, I swear to Rapper Jesus.
I told Fang I like her. Crap, I said that out loud. Naser freezes, and the color drains from his face. Then he shoves me back into the lockers as hard as he can. Frick! A few students start turning their heads. Naser is still frozen in place, staring at his outstretched hands with a 1,000-yard stare. How many times was that? 3 or 4? Hey, isn't that the track team leader? He's beating on the loser from the presentation, right? Hilarious. I could visibly see Naser's thoughts process on his face as he finally comprehends our current situation.
No, I...
He regains control of his legs and hurriedly rushes through the crowd, pushing aside a few students. 1 or 2 classmates glance at me again, then continue on their way. While I'm checking for any more broken bones, my phone buzzes. Anyone beat you up yet?
Wow.
No. On an unrelated matter, have you spoken with Naser recently? Told him I was staying here yesterday, but I haven't checked his responses. Why, do I need to kill him or something? Not yet. Just thinking it might be a good idea to get in touch with him when you feel like it. I might feel like it after I stop raiding your fridge. Die. Hmm,
Real smooth.
I know. Glad to know she's still holding up. Crap, now I'm gonna have enough soda to last the week. Now I'm not gonna have any soda to last the week. That's what I meant to say. Don't worry about that when I get home. Today needs to end now. I have a backpack full of missed assignments, including Mr. Suki's essay on the history of typefaces. Who the frick cares about typefaces? I do. I'm a graphic designer. Worst
Same.
samurai... Yeah. Worst samurai English teacher ever. My ribs are burning as I heave a sigh. At least I can go home now. Where my hot Petro GF is waiting. My hot Petro girlfriend who may or may not be having a mental breakdown in my apartment. And I have no idea what to do with a frickin' girlfriend. All those hours of dating simulators have not adequately simulated dating in the least. Just as I exit the main doors of Volcano High, my phone buzzes against one particularly bad bruise on my leg. Fingers crossed it's Fang. We need to talk.
We need to talk. Meet me in the auditorium.
I'm going to die. You're gonna die, Dweeb! They're just looking for your weeb ass! Best to get it over with now. I meander my way to the school's auditorium. He's gonna kill him. Ah, possibly. Possibly. Some of the lights are off when I get there, but I can make out Nazer's outline among the front row seats. He doesn't turn to look at me when I enter or walk down the aisle. You, wanted to talk to me? I can see the gears in his head turning, but his expression is telling me he doesn't actually know what he wants to do. I'll keep my distance, just in case. Why did you call me here?
Just shut up. Let me think.
He sighs and turns to me.
I shouldn't have pushed you earlier. Sorry, it was a moment of weakness.
What?
Look at your chat. Bud just said pull out a gun.
Oh god. Oh crap, I didn't read it. Don't worry about it, I can take a hit or two. He silently nods.
Yeah, man, sure.
He nervously chuckles.
Look, Anon. When you told me Fang could kiss you because you told her your feelings, I can't really describe it. Don't take it the wrong way, but my mind just screamed at me worst case scenario.
It's because I'm human, isn't it?
Just picture the breakup, but hey, Anon, this is serious.
It's not much for brevity.
I'm trying not to make this any worse than it already is. Look, man. I was thinking only of myself. I wasn't being understanding, and I just unloaded it all on you. So, no hard feelings? If you and Fang like each other, then that's not my problem, right? You're a nice guy, really. If she's happy, then I'm happy, right? I just want to know if she can forgive me for being harsh on you. I feel like it's one of those things she'd hate me for, right?
Nazer's smile could at best be called fragile. I wouldn't worry about it too much right now. She's under a lot of pressure.
Did something happen to her?
Because of the stunt Trish pulled, she broke off with her and the band. Now she's refusing to leave my place out of fear and stress.
Uh,
I'm honestly feeling all my depth here. There's really nothing I can do except be there for her.
uh,
You're in a much better position to help her. You're her brother after all.
I am their brother, but,
Well...
it's complicated. You know that. I suck at helping her. Remember earlier this year, that concert? She told me to kill myself, and the next day Trish came lashing out at me. Tell me how my own sibling feels about me. How she'd be better off if I don't exist. Now you're here telling me she's having a mental breakdown, which I don't know. Hell, even Reed tells me how she's doing sometimes. Frickin' hell, Anon, tell me! What do I gotta hear about how Fang feels from Trish, Reed, and now you? What's so poisonous about me? She can't even tell me this crap themselves. Why do I aggravate them so much?
Dude.
Shut up for a second, man. Oh my god.
I can only watch as Nazar breaks down in front of me. Hands in his head and emotional turmoil.
Why did I even do to her?
By the way, once it's dot, you don't need to like say anything, man.
What did I even do to her? What do you know?
Oh, no. That's like, what? Do you know?
What do you know?
I'm thinking the two of you might be in the same boat, actually.
What? Shut up.
You told me a while back she does want to reconnect with you, but
She's afraid of me.
herself. She's been beating herself up ever since that thing that happened. She thinks you blame her.
What? What thing?
I gestured to one of his cars.
What? You're not serious. It's over that crap. From fricking years ago.
She was in tears when she told me.
Holy crap. Shut up.
You ask her yourself.
I just said they won't talk to me. Why would it be about that? I was just a little... Should I say it? Idiotic. I'll just say idiotic.
Okay.
I was just a little idiotic kid then. I didn't blame her for a second. Not for 1 second.
He turns his head aside.
You know what happened when I was at the hospital recovering? She never showed up. I don't know why. Mom and Dad were always there with me, but Fang never saw me in the hospital. I wanted to see her the most. I worriedly asked Mom and Dad every day where Fang was. When I get restless, they had to keep telling me Fang was close by in the building or at home, safe. I didn't cry when I rolled down a cliff and broke up every bone in my body, but every night when I was alone in the hospital room, I cried like a baby, thinking I had disappointed my sister by doing this to her.
You think it's your fault?
Yes, it's all I do. It's all I ever do. Ruin my sister's life. Ugh, man, where did it all go wrong? Do you remember your life 5 years ago?
Rather not.
Things were simpler then, though. Things were simpler then, though. It was fine. We hung out. We had movie nights. She'd bring her friends. We all got along. Somewhere in there, crap just happened. Everyone just started talking about herbivores, genders, and other crap. I don't think of fighting Fang for it, but then she changed her name. Started this whole non-binary deal. The pronoun thing took a while to get used to, but I was happy for her at first, going along because I didn't want to step on her toes. I thought she'd be happier, but she only got more and more miserable and distant. I tried helping her and everything would just be more insufferable every time. At some point, Trish would just walk to me for her and then she became unbearable to talk to too.
Oh, talk to me. Okay. Trish?
Trish is not a bad girl, Anon, but god dang, if she didn't I can't say it.
Inculcate.
Inculcate. There it is. But gosh darn, if she didn't inculcate, what the heck, I can't say it. Inculcate in Fang's head all the wrong things.
Well, Fang needs you now to start putting the right things in her head again. Please, help her.
Anon, go away. I want to be alone for a second.
What do I tell Fang when I get home?
Just go.
I sigh, taking one last look at Nazer as he sat motionless in the barely lit auditorium. Between Nazer not being any help and my injuries, my walk home feels like agony. My knee is back to not liking it when I bend it too much and I'm taking careful breaths again. He was still upset when I left. Man, I'm 2 for 2 now in terms of not being able to do anything. Could I have done more? I still have enough strength to get home without any major problems. Fang, I'm here! My apartment door is locked, and I left my keys inside. Spoot! I banged my fist on the door. Fang, you in here? I'm changing, don't come in! Why? What do you mean why? I took a shower, you dumb. But you wear the same thing every day. What are you changing into? Wait, you're not trying on my clothes again, are you? Bang. Was that one of her boots? She seemed pretty cheery when she messaged me earlier. This isn't right. Can't you change in the bathroom? No response? I rustled the doorknob a bit before hearing it unlock from the other side. As soon as I enter, Fang starts pressing her fingers on all the bruises I had. Worries etched onto her face. She's acting like I'm about to fall over. Jeez. You okay? Whoa, calm down. That's close enough. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Good. I'm just a little tired. I think I'll take a nap. Dropped my things on the corner of the room. Went to the kitchen to check the food. Very funny. Fang wasn't joking about raiding the fridge. All the salami's gone. It was good salami too. Guess I need to go out for more. Back in the main room, Fang lies down on my bed. Are you really that tired? I figured we could go buy groceries. No. Fine, I'll just go by myself. No! Don't worry, I won't push myself. Only getting a few things. Anon, please! She pulls me by my jacket so I'm sitting next to her on the bed. Fang carefully hovers her hands over me. A very different attitude from when she was poking my ribs earlier. Her arm is still hurting. Is your arm still hurting? Don't freaking lie to me. It doesn't hurt that much. Only my other wrists and knee. Good. She lays her hand on my arm, very carefully. It was fast becoming her preferred pillow here. In any other situation, I would find this cute, but I totally lied to her and this hurts like crazy. I'm almost willing to have another go at the stairs if that keeps her from touching me like this. You don't hate me, do you? That's not what I was expecting. What? Why would I ever hate you? Because it's all my fault, right? You didn't deserve all the crap me and the others gave you. Maybe we should just start over? Nah, I like what we have now. Maybe you do need some rest, Fan. I'll be back soon with the groceries. I gently slide my arm out of her grip. No, darn damn it! Can't you just stay still for 1 second? You can't leave me alone! What? Just going for groceries. What's going on? Fine, I'm just freaking busy. What did you do? Don't leave me, please. Held her by the shoulders. They feel scruffy. Fang, what happened? Hold me here, alone. I catch a speck of red on my hands as they brush against her wings. Oh, frick. Oh, God. Darn it. First aid kit. I need a first aid kit. Frank grips my arms tightly as I get up from the bed. I don't wait. When I open the bathroom door, a wave of humidity from the shower washes over me. A smear of blood on the shower stall wall. A feather behind the toilet. Another stuck to the seat. At least 3 in the bowl. One of them still has blood in it. Fan? She huddles against the corner of my bed away from me. Now that I look at it, her wings do seem slightly thinner. You were training again? She hesitates for a moment before nodding. Yes. Couldn't stop doing it. Got really bad. There was blood everywhere. Spent all day cleaning it up. She looks like she's on the verge of tears. I don't know what to do. God freaking damn it. Frick crap! Frick. I make us both some microwave dino nuggets and we silently eat on the floor. Groceries will have to wait for now. You think you'll be able to go to school tomorrow? No. You'll fall behind in class. I'll drop out. Come on, Fang. I don't want to see anyone right now. What about Nazer? Talked to him earlier and... Frick him. He can help you. He can go die. Heck, this isn't healthy. I can't help you through this alone. But you're good at it. Take my advice. Tomorrow we go to school, you sort this out with him. Why not just get him to come here today? I don't think he'll come to Skin Row. Why are you so against it? It's Nazer! Nazer! Fang's head falls and she lets out a shuddering sigh. It's Trish. Trish will probably be there. I blocked her number. She kept messaging me. Crap, I forgot about her. And if she's been messaging Fang all day, Trish's last plan humiliated me in front of the entire school body. And all because I hang out with Fang. The frick would she pull just to talk to Fang? The frick. Okay, I lost it. Okay, yeah, Trish. Frickin' Trish. Well, what about your parents? Have you even told them that you're here? No, no, frickin' duh. Dad's mad. Big shocker there. And your mom? I don't know. Maybe she can help then. Fine, fine, I'll text her. But I'm not going tomorrow. Okay. Morosely, she withdraws her phone from her pocket. Her fingers tap rapidly on the screen. What feels like an eternity of her writing, erasing, and rewriting a text message ends when she looks at me with her eyes filled with worry. I shuffle close to her, arms carefully wrapping over her shoulder. Fang thumbs the send button and sighs. There. Happy? Tired, actually, so, movie, May. I just want to sleep, and, sleep sounds good. Fang gets up first before needlessly helping me out. I consider the option of changing to pajamas, but I don't think Fang would be impressed with my Master Grug onesies. Fang slips into my bed first, her wings carefully laid behind her. Climbed into the space she left for me, which she's quick to invade. Her head settles on my shoulder and her wings once again act as a shared blanket. Night, unknown. Night, Fang. That night, laying together with Fang, I dreamt of us escaping all our problems. If only.
Dang.
Yeah, I know. Fang refused to leave again this morning. I originally told her I'd have to stay as well since I didn't want to risk her hurting herself again. She ended up swearing on her guitar she won't hurt herself again. I'll need to pick up her assignments for today as well. How did things end up like this? I can't do anything about Fang on my own, and Nazer isn't interested in helping, to say the least.
You see
You
if
see Fang's brother beat on Anon yesterday? He's the star of the school, right?
I've heard Fang has eloped with Anon. She was not at school yesterday.
If that's the case, he's changed his mind already. Hey, Anon.
I hadn't noticed the two on the steps ahead of me. But Rosa noticed me, judging by her waving hand and overly cheerful smile. Guess I'll say hi.
Okay, I thought you were gonna go the invisible way out, but okay.
Hey, I'm not a cold-hearted jerk, but yeah, I need to say hi. I'm not in a great mood today, but I should still say hi. Good morning, Stella. Morning, Rosa.
Oh, Anon! You do not look so happy. Why?
Indeed, a dark haze hangs heavy over your heart.
Rosa and I give the green stegosaur a flat look. Don't worry about it, just dealing with some heavy stuff right now.
Oh dear.
You know you want to finish a good stress and feel the post-final depression.
Oh, series. A good
What?
series.
A good. Did you finish a good series and feel the post-finale depression?
There we go. What? No.
Was it because the one perv anime got cancelled? I wouldn't have pegged you as a fan of that kind of stuff.
No, Stella, it's not that.
Oh, is it money related? Do you need money to get Fang a proper ring?
What? Why would I need to get Fang a ring?
heard from a guy who heard from Mr. Oh God, what was it?
Kardels-
Kardewatski?
Yeah,
Kardowski?
Karldowski? I don't know how to pronounce that crap.
I'll just call Mr. Carl for now.
From Mr. Carl, who heard from...
Get to the point, Stella.
I heard that you and Fang are getting married. I wish you a happy marriage. Come on, I'll give you a reading here. I can tell you how your future life together will be. Let me get my cards out.
Stella, I'm not feeling it right now. Maybe later, okay?
You shouldn't go about your day without this sort of knowledge. It can really help show your path forward.
Stella, I don't care about your stupid readings. Please, just leave me alone. Guilt hits me immediately when I see her shirt back. Oi, Dios mío, Anon! What is the matter with you? You're acting just horrible today. Sorry, Stella, just don't worry about it. Please tell us, what has you down? Just Fang stuff. You know, she hasn't been showing to school lately. She's actually been refusing to leave my apartment.
You mean like...
Now is not the time, Stella. Is it really that bad? She hasn't been taking recent events well. That's one way to put it. I do hate to see friends in trouble. And I know Fang is a good girl at heart. Please, if there's anything we can do, Stella and I will try to be there. Rizzo takes a piece of paper from her bag and hands it to me. My number, Anon, if you do need it. Thanks, Rose. I'll think about it. Oh, sorry, go.
Do you want a reading now?
The school bells interrupt. Sorry, Stella. Some other time.
Ah,
Honestly, I really need that reading. I need some sense of normality here. We all enter the school and split off to our homerooms. In class, it feels just like the beginning of the year. All alone. Naomi's apparently busy with yearbook stuff. Trish and Reed have been ditching math. Not that I care, honestly, but I just want to get home and make sure Fang is okay. Time passes so quickly that it's lunch now and I already have my tray. I didn't even realize I was walking up the stairs to the rooftop. My stupor is broken by the sight of Trish and Reed. Worry is etched on both of their faces as they approach me. Worry that I do not want to be involved in at all. My feet carry me up the stairs quickly and away from the two band members. I pass through the broken threshold to the roof and manage to climb the ladder one-handed to the top of the stair enclosure. Doesn't want to talk to us, see? Darn it. Where'd that skinny go? Just come on, you're acting crazy. It's all his fault, Reed. We can't just talk to him. Get him to talk to Fang for us. She does. Stay, darn it! I hear a defeated sigh and retreating footsteps. I feel like Neo after dodging that. Maybe Fang had the right idea about not coming back to school. Who needs it anyway? No. Focus, Anon. I hunkered down the rooftop and silently eat my meal. Just need to focus on Fang right now. For the rest of the day, I'm constantly on the lookout to avoid Trish. I want no part in whatever she's looking for me for. Thankfully, I've reached the end of the day with no more triceratops-shaped incidents, and I hurry my way back home. Once I'm free from being intercepted on the school campus, my mind starts to wander back to my conversation this morning. Rosa and Stella seem pretty willing to help Fang and Nazer, but do either of them really understand what's actually going on? It's not like this is some dumb argument. I'm not really sure what either of them could do to help either. Rosa would just pull something out of the Bible to read, and Stella would show them some anime about friendship or something. I guess it couldn't hurt to talk to them, though, right? At the very least, they could point me in the right direction. Before long, I reached my apartment building, once again lost in my thoughts around Fang. At least I remembered my key this time. Things seem normal enough when I enter. Fang is resting on my bed, her chest rising and falling. A quick look in the bathroom shows no gore splattered on the walls. Still, I should check on Fang myself. Closer inspection makes my heart drop like a rock. Dozens of feathers are strewn about the bed sheets, most of them under Fang. I bite back a scream of frustration. They're everywhere. Fang's wings are folded behind her, but I can't see the damage at all. I gently lift one, try to see where she hurt herself. Unknown? She sits up with a jolt, a dozen feathers sticking to her side. Oh shit! She quickly sweeps the feathers off her into a pile behind her. You're home! Fang, why? Swore this morning you wouldn't start again. These aren't mine! Look! Fang stretches out her wings. Sure enough, there's no fresh blood on them. Then what? My gaze shifts to my pillow. I pick up a chunk of downfalls, a hole ripped on the side. I glance back to Fan in bewilderment. She's cast her head aside in shame. I mean, it's not self-harm, but why? Well, I was looking for something to watch online. And I was about to see a movie when I got a call. It said it was Reed, and I remember what you said yesterday. So I got myself ready to talk to him since it's what you want me to do. And it wasn't Reed. Chris used his phone. I just couldn't stop myself from writing something. I'm sorry, Unknown. Hey. I scooch closer to her on the bed and put an arm around her. Turns and buries her face in my collar. Don't worry about the pillow. I'm more worried about you. Can't just hide here forever, you know. How about going out for a good meal? We're out of food here anyways. Are you able to go somewhere if it's with me? I feel her head nod against my chest. A place of reservation at most. Why don't you clean the feathers off your arms? She slowly lets go and gets up for the bathroom to get ready. When the door clicks, I call Rosa.
Yes?
Yeah, I need your help with Fang.
I'll be glad to help the best I can.
It's a long shot, but can you get Nader to Dynamo's Pizza in Little Trudon within the hour?
Is that all? Of course I can. I'll go get him now.
She hangs up on me. The bathroom door swings open and Fang throws a fistful of down into the kitchen trash can.
I feel like there's something gonna happen as soon as we go to Moe's.
Yeah, thank goodness I saved. Thank goodness I saved. Okay, I'm ready. Great. Think we can catch the next bus in 10 minutes if we leave now? For all the heartache and mental anguish I've been through these past few days, there's one good thing to come of it. I'm on an actual date. Such a dweeb on the own. I feel my cheeks warm up as Fang's fingers interlock with mine. We're in Mo's reception now. In hindsight, I should have called Mo too. Hey, Lucy! Back again so soon! I can feel Fang flinch as her barrel-chested uncle hobbles towards her. And you brought her on! Must be a date night then! Yeah, date night. Please don't tell Dad. 'Cause I know all Rip would just keel over. Just kill. Thanks, Mo. No problem. Now let's get you two settled in. Jerry, get that table clean now! Wait a little longer in the foyer as the overworked employee scrubbed the boot table clean.
Oh my god.
So, you two official now? I notice a fleshy white wing slowly wrap itself over my shoulder. I now look like I have a feathered cloak behind my Petro girlfriend from view. Yeah, we are, Mo. I don't know if I'm wincing at the awkwardness or the pain of Fang's feather claws digging into my hand. Probably both. Mo's laughs regardless. In that case, I'll make sure that your date night goes perfectly. The old T-Rex lead us to our clean table and set about lighting the lone candle, there with an extra long barbecue lighter. There we go. Don't worry about the menu, kids. I'll set yous up right. When I take my seat across from Fang, she gets up to sit next to me and lays her head against my shoulder. Wasn't expecting to be free again. The uncle's pretty nice. Yeah, he's nice. We sit a while, listening to soft music playing through the cheap speakers. It only now occurs to me, Fang might not like the sudden appearance of her brother. You holding up so far? I'm not that fragile, come on. Certainly hand me, fool. She bumps her elbow into my side. Ow. My phone buzzes in my pocket, probably Rosa. I discreetly peek at my notification. She's here already? I crane my neck around to see Rosa enter, dragging a horrified Nazer by the arm. Suddenly my stomach tightens and I'm having second thoughts. Rosa spots me through the lattice and her eyes. I cover my eyes with one hand and slap my seat. Oh no, Fang! Oh, what a happy coincidence to see you two here! Is this what you drag? Oh, sorry.
Is this what you dragged me here for, Rosa?
Fang's voice is an angry hiss in my ear. What did you do? I'm here with you, just give it 5 minutes. I'm not buying you a new pillow. I am so not buying you a new pillow. Rosa practically shoves Nazer into the seat across from me and sits down herself.
Rosa, I thought you wanted to talk about the gardening club budget.
He's quick to turn his glare from the Latina to me.
What's this all about, Anon? I told you before,
Hush! This was my idea. You were just telling me in the car you were having struggles with your sister.
Yeah, but...
Go ahead and try talking to Fang about it.
Fang shifts her seat to get up and I squeeze her hand to get her to stop.
Well... I guess I want to say...
Alright, I brought breadsticks for the lovely couple.
What the heck? That came out now. Rosa slams her head onto the table.
Whoa! Nasa?
Neza? Neza.
It's
I see
Nisa.
you. Yeah, I know. I see you finally dumped that trumpet. I told you she was bad for you. I did. Do I know how to call them or what? Mo's powerful jaw clicks shut when he notices our unenthused stares. This ain't a double date, ain't it? Thank you for your breadsticks, Mo. But it's not the best timing. Mo drags over a chair and with his tail and sits in it with his tiny arms on the backrest. Nobody tells me nothing anymore from your family, you twos. But I got a good idea what this is gonna be about. Well, you really don't have to. Don't think I haven't noticed how little Lucy there looks. Even little Neza looks like he's had the crap kicked out of him. That's my throat.
It's fine.
Almost can intuit what's happening. As for Neza's new lady friend and you, please give us a little privacy. Family matters are best handled by the family. Fang turns a worried look my way as her claws once again dig into my hand. An old memory flashes in my head. If it worked for Nazer, I'll be fine, Fang. I'll be nearby. I draw her into a hug, and my cheek rubs softly against her long beak. I pull away to see Fang with a luminescent blush across her cheek. I shuffle out of the booth and stand next to Rosa. Jerry, get these two a table and some mozzarella sticks! The overworked busman brought us to a small table on the opposite end of the restaurant. Guess this isn't the first time this kind of thing has happened.
Really is the cool uncle.
Yeah. So, now what, Rosa? Mr. Mo said it's best. Family matters are solved by familia. We just sit and wait now. She grimaces as her eyes sweep over the menu. Is there any vegetarian options here? Why not the pasta? I am watching my figure anon. I hope Mo can solve this quickly. You know, this is to help you too, Anon. What? You yourself look like you are struggling with something. Let me hear your troubles, Anon. My troubles? I look across the room to see Nazer and Fang actually laughing with Mo. My heart clenches as I wish I was there with Fang. Is it your new relationship? That and 100 other things. Let it out, Unknown. There is no need to bottle up these anxieties of yours. It was as if a bulwark broke. If words spilled from my lips at so rapid a pace, I feared Rosa wouldn't understand. I told her everything. From how I wound up at Volcano High, all my inner turmoil there, even my romantic failings. Time slipped by as I used this rare moment to finally vent out everything around me. And through it all, Rosa simply smiled and nodded. A few times she would speak up, if only for clarification or to offer sympathy. Our meal came and went ignored. I just kept talking and talking until I couldn't anymore. My throat is so dry now and my voice is so hoarse. God, how long was I talking? Rosa slides out from her chair and steps around it. Her fist rocks my shoulder back harshly. Ah, what was that for? For being a stupid boy. Here, drink. I take the proffered glass of water and down it greedily. As soon as I set the cup down, a pair of arms wrap around my head. Oh god, oh frick, Rosa is actually gonna kill me! Stupid boys, always hiding away your own pain. Her heavy hand rubs my head gently as she cradles it against her chest. Be sure you tell Fang of this, okay? Okay. Good. Firstly, I think you two are absolutely adorable. But my lord, on this cross of rock, you two dumb! Always hiding away these pains you have from the world and your loved ones! Rosa loosens her grip around my head and I sneak a glance over towards Fang and Nazer. They are trying to kill each other, so they seem to have made some progress. I almost think I just saw Fang actually smile. Right as I turn back to the table, my ears are assaulted by Mo's Italian shrieking from across the restaurant. Hey, you kids! Come on! Backs now! Come on, backs now! The first thing I notice on the way over is how much more lively Fang and Nazer look. Like they had regained all their lost energy. Before I can take a seat, Fang gets up and wraps her arms around my head. I almost ask her what the deal is, but I can feel the icy stare she's shooting at Rosa from here. Fang, you know I didn't mean it like that! Fang lets out a laugh she was holding in. I know, I'm just messing. I let out a sigh of relief. Fang's back to making jokes. That's good. It's good to see Olmo could help to set things straight. Don't hesitate on coming right back if you need it. And good job of getting yourself a better half, Naza. She's a better looker than your old lady friend.
Oh my god.
Wait, Rosa...
Rosa isn't my... Naomi and I are still...
I know she probably all heartbroken about the breakup. But don't do it in front of your new gal, Naza. Also, it said that Mother Grano Miyoto was never good to ya. Mo rushes off before Nazer can finish his sentence, leaving the four of us alone once again. I'll probably take my place in the boot next to Fang, feeling her clawed fingers lock with my own. Rosa, on the other hand, took a seat a conspicuous distance from Nazer, and I'm not quite sure who looks more embarrassed. The rest of the time at most goes by pretty well. Whatever family trick up his tiny sleeve seemed to have worked. Fang was more calm than I've ever seen her in months. Nazer is talking and laughing without having to walk through a verbal minefield. From everyone's mood alone, I feel like a burden is lifted from my shoulders. Dinner is lively, and Rosa offers to take Fang and I home. Fang agrees to return to her place with Nazer. She drops me off at my place, and I return Fang's backpack to her. After locking the door, I collapse on my bed, completely spent. I forgot to get a new pillow. Fang texts me while I'm walking to school the next day. I slept like a rock last night, lol. You feeling better too? Yeah. Were your parents upset? I'm friggin' grounded from everything basically forever. Uh-oh. My mom will forget in like a week, Lamau. See you in science as always, right? Yeah, of course. What do you plan to do about your missing assignments? Nazer stayed up to help me with them. I think he did most of it though. Oh. Where's my heart to see she's back to normal? Wait, she still hasn't spoken with Trish. I shouldn't be worried, but when she called, Fang... Yo, no, wait up! I instinctively start picking up the pace.
Wait, man, I need to talk to you about Trish.
I don't have a beef with Reed. Can't hurt to talk. What?
Trish's been like super beat up over everything that's happened.
So I've heard.
So you wouldn't mind if
No, Reed. Huh? I'm not going to lure Fang into meeting Trish so she can try to fix their abusive relationship. Reed winces.
Read me like a book, huh? Come on, man. Trish will be better this time, I know it. Just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
I heard the desperation in his voice. Hesitating, I sigh and roll my eyes. Fine. But I'm going to be there, and we're leaving the split second I can tell it's not going well.
Oh man, you're a lifesaver. Just bring her over into the auditorium for lunch. I'll make sure Trish doesn't flake.
Reed excitedly jogs away to his homeroom. That's the most relieved I'd ever seen him. Guess Trish really is sorry. I give Fang the memo as I duck into class moments before the bell.
I don't know. You'll be there, right?
Of course I will. Try not to get too overworked up in anticipation then. I sigh and glance at the clock. I feel like my mood's been put in a guillotine right now. And Trish and Reed are the ones in the black hoods. Anxiety's returned, making time crawl by so slowly now. Even in science, where Fang and I could at least sit next to each other and talk, didn't alleviate it. But Matt... Mr. Kolodowski was unconscious at his desk, once again being of no help. Reed is now sitting behind me, and every time I glance back, he smiles and nods. Trish is nowhere to be seen. The ticks of the clock's second hand are a countdown to doomsday, and I'm at the epicenter of it. Lunch bell blares loudly, and I shuffle out from behind my desk. A powerful arm wraps around my shoulder, dragging me to the door.
Come on, man. The sooner we get our food, the sooner we can put all this behind us.
There's an edge of something to Reed's voice, making his words sound unnatural. My phone vibrates in my pocket. When I reach for it, Reed bumps me.
What you want for lunch?
What are they serving? Another buzz in my pocket.
Well, I think it's a mystery meatloaf and pizza today.
And another. Wait, one sec.
Yo, the line's moving.
I'm bumped forward in line by Reed. My phone is vibrating non-stop now.
Reed, what are you? Just trying to get us some grub before we see Trish and Fang. Don't want to do this on an empty stomach, right?
I got my phone out on this last second. See,
it's a pizza, right? Let's get a pizza.
Reed, what is with you right now? I glance on my phone screen and 10 messages all from Fang.
God darn it, Reed!
Got it, Noon. Scoops on my phone and pockets it.
Food first, man. Come on. Reed, seriously, what the frick is up with you? What? Nothing, man. Just to get us two getting some food, right?
Give me back my phone, Reed.
Sorry.
I drop my tray and make a break the hall towards the auditorium. Reed is chasing close behind, only a few feet behind me.
Oh no, wait!
Think I'm managing to outpace him. Just need to turn the corner and the other end of the hall. I hear Reed's footsteps getting further away and stop for a split second.
Did he give up? What the frick?
Water sprays from the ceilings and halls are greatly crowded with screaming students running for their lives and the teachers trying fruitlessly to keep them calm.
Reed, you dirty bastard!
Shoved aside by the old angles with his student body. Just a dozen more feet to the door.
Finally managed to get my hand on the handle and... Sorry, man. He's got me on a chokehold with one arm. Convenient. Reed opens the door with one foot and to look in. You'll see, man, it's all going well. I can only watch the scene before me unfold. Why don't you want to talk about it? Please talk to me, please! It's been days. Didn't you have enough time to think about it already? Frick off from my life already. No, Fang, I won't. I help you, remember? I want to keep helping you. You used me. You betrayed me. I did not. You couldn't deal with yourself. You weren't happy with how things were going. I helped you achieve a new you. You embraced something beautiful. I was proud of you. I don't need a new me. I don't understand. Would you please tell me what's so wrong? Please, Trish, stop talking to me. But why? Stop yelling. What about the other guys? What about the band? You ruined everything. It was supposed to be fun. How? Please tell me. You just took control of everything. We were doing what you'd wanted all the time. We voted to know what to do next. We only did what you wanted. Because I thought you'd be okay with it. If you didn't agree with anything I did, then you should have just told me. You should have known. You're confusing me. It was your idea. You're the one who wanted us to make a band take the band more seriously, and yeah, I did. I was doing what you wanted because I thought it would have made us happier. Reed's chokehold is making my wounds flare up again. Can I just die right here? Didn't answer about the band. About room drama. I don't know, Trish. It's over, okay? I was hoping you were just taking a time off to cool off and reconsider. What's happening to you, Fang? I don't know who you are anymore, Trish. You did something that's making me question years of my life. Wasted years. Because of him? That's what it is? You're really just gonna throw away our entire life together since we were just kids up till now? Just as we're about to make it... Trish, no, I didn't mean it. Every time I overheard you a shoulder to cry on, the songs we wrote, the stories we came up with, all gone. Is that it? And for frickin' what? For a frickin' bum you met a few months ago? Is this what you want? To become a trailer wife? To do absolutely frickin' nothing all day in between getting beaten up and feeding little brats to benefits some penniless nobody? I was always here for you. We do everything together. And this is how you thank me? By kicking me out of your life to become a undumpster for this worthless prion? Do you not see what's wrong here? They told me when the year started you were scared crapless. You weren't going to amount to anything in life. Are we in this together or not? If not, you'll dive headfirst into exactly that. You'll be a nobody. Remember? I still have the messages. Look! You know I'm right. I'm always right. Answer me, Fang! Reed lets go of my neck completely. He wordlessly puts his hands in his pockets and withdraws my phone. The phone is dropped limply in my palm and Reed turns away silently. I only caught a glimpse of it, but I saw the disappointment in his eyes. I stand back and throw the door open. Silence washes over the room. Eventually, Fang takes a deep breath and lets it out, before facing Trish again. Frick! off. Just frick off from my life, Trish. Trish shoots me another one of those petty glares before dashing out the side door. Fang folds a seat down and sits in it with her knees to her chest, covering herself with her wings. I sit next to her and she starts silently weeping on her knees. I reach through the wings and find a hand to hold. The lunch bell comes and goes, as does the tardy bell for music class does. We ended up ditching the last few classes and just go back to my apartment again. April 1st. Fang and I have been together for a month now. Things are going pretty well, when we discount Trish's weekly attempt to talk with Fang. Rosa and Stella have helped with that. In fact, they've done a lot for our relationship. Between distracting Trish and giving us a space to just be together on the weekends away from everyone, only downside to it is all the frickin' gardening we have to do during our alone time. Still, things are good. And right now, I'm going to win our prank war. She may have gotten me with that stupid kiss prank, but how the hell she found a mousetrap with that small, I'll never know. But I got a special patchy treat for her today. For once, I can use my weebiness for the greater good. Hi, sweet tooth. Van groans at the pet name. Honestly, that hurt me to say too. I considered using her mom's pet name, but after the last time, I didn't want to tempt her. Phase 1 complete. She's too distracted to check the box in my hand. Wanna play the Poke game? How do you play that? Well, I hold one of these. I take one of the green sugary sticks from the box and hold the plain end by my teeth. Between I have to, then you have to take it with your lips. And try to bite as much as you can without touching my face. Fang narrows her eyes in suspicion and then cautiously moves her head towards mine. It's just chocolate! She moves in and crunches down on the Poke centimeters from my face. Jackpot. Her face contorts almost immediately and she spits it out on the floor. What the frick was that? Where did you even get those? I barely contain my laugh as Fang downs the rest of her coffee to get the taste out of her mouth. Let's just say Stella gets all sorts of weird snacks from Japan. Like wasabi Poke sticks. Fang looks ready to strangle me, but I still have one card left to play. Hey, I have amnesty for today. April Fools! Payback for the mousetrap from the other day. She growls at that and jabs me in the shoulder. I guess I deserve that much. Before I can make my retort, an announcement comes in over the speakers. Alright, everybody listen up! Next month will be what is possibly the highlight of your time here at Volcano High. Prom! That's right, I said it. Tomorrow we'll be selling frickin' tickets to prom. So get those formal frickin' outfits ready! The PA system's ending chime ushers in a moment of complete silence. I swear Spears is gonna murder my throat, man.
I know it's too much energy coming out of that, and yeah, I understand.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I'm like double checking my things right now as like a small break from it all. Oh, jeez.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm like thinking of other excuses not to like jump in. Oh. Yeah, meanwhile, Desktop Fang is just like huddled in a blanket. That's adorable.
Cute.
I know. The PA system's ending chime ushers in a moment of complete silence. Then, all at once, the chatter starts. Oh man, oh man, oh man, I kinda asked him to go with... I even have to dress good enough for... Tickets are pretty expensive, I'll pass this. Everyone seems excited about the sudden news. Prom, huh? I guess I wouldn't mind going if it's with Fan. What would she wear? Actually, scratch that. What would I wear? I can afford a decent outfit. Maybe I'll mail home and ask Dad for his old suit. Couple tickets are like $100 too. I'm sure I could make it work if I needed to. Hey, Fat! Settle down, students! There will be plenty of time to scheme your night of debauchery later.
Gosh darn it.
We still have the lesson to get through. Finish this, and then shatter all you need. The class collectively throws their heads back to groan. Oh, fiddlesticks! It's only 2 pages of particle physics. You have a spare railgun in your backpack? Oh wait, no, that's wrong. You have a spare railgun in your backpack? Professor Farnsworth passes out the assignment and returns to his desk for a quick nap. Practical physics isn't too hard, more tedious than anything. I should finish pretty quickly unless something comes up. And remind me, what's a quark again? Oh, right. Lab partners. About 15 minutes into the assignment, the 2 of us are just about done. We're making surprisingly good time. And you said that the electrons hold the negative charge, right? Yeah. Can't imagine what I'd be missing using this crap in real life. Yeah, you never know. You might shrink one day. Yeah, and you might stop pretending you're live streaming on Snoot. As far as you know, I might be giving you incorrect answers, you know. Yeah, sure. The teacher is making his rounds, checking on the students, and gets to our desk. Hello, Unknown, Fang. Are you two getting along well? Yes, Dr. Farnsworth. Great to hear. You know, I'm real proud of you two. I remember at the start of the year you were at each other's throats. And now look at you. The 2 of us cringe. Yeah, thanks. At any rate, you two understand the material, right? Oh yeah, Fang and I are fine. I was just helping them with a few problems. Phew, remembered it this time. Good. I won't keep you any longer then. Farnsworth meanders to pester the next few students. Anyways, where were we? Turning back to Fang, her hands are trying to cover her face. Except the frown that's impossible to hide with her long beak. Fang, you okay? An embarrassed smile forms as she begins to shake her head. Yeah, I'm good. It's just reminded of something embarrassing. What? Trish? I can't help it. I see her every day. We tried signing up to as many classes together as we could, and now I regret it. Every time I do, I'm reminded of this whole thing. I'm not good at the pronoun game, Fang. What whole thing? That! The pronoun thing! Now things are different. And I wish I hung out with Nacer more than her. There's some disdain in the way she said it. Now that they mentioned it, Trish has been very weird lately. Should I mention the fact that every day in math period I try to check if there's a bomb under my seat? You're the one I see the least. Such shame. Fang starts stroking my hand on the table. Now though, I've been thinking and I wouldn't mind if you called me Lucy. I I'd like it, in fact. I... Are you sure? Mm-hmm. There's a fragility to her voice, a stiffness in her nod. But if Lucy would like it, then... Alright then. Lucy. Actually, I want to do that again. Lucy. Alright then. Lucy. Something like that? No, I'll just take it. She blushes again and looks away. I test her name a couple of times. It's a nice name. Feels sweet. But time fits her more in my mind. Only you do. I don't know if I'm comfortable with anyone else saying it yet. I see. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now, both of us are blushing. Well, if we're already in the moment, I might as well ask. Anyways, Lucy. Don't stress yourself over it. Right. Anyways, prom, right? Fang's amber eyes zero in on mine. Her pleading gaze bores through to my soul, and I feel the unstoppable urge to comfort her in any way possible. You wanna go with me? I watch as Lucy's face slowly grows redder and redder. Her lips turn from a thin line to an impressively massive grin. She tries to cover up her face with her hands. When that fails to hide her growing excitement, her wings engulf her upper body. A squeal of elation penetrates the feathered cage, accompanied by the staccato beat of boots stomping rapidly on the ground. Once the sounds of jubilee die down, Lucy lowers her wings. She takes a calming breath and shrugs nonchalantly. Sure, could be cool. The whole class is snickering and I have to fight back my own. Suddenly it was a foe far greater than I. Shut up! Up the shut, Rick. You're my date, I'm allowed to be happy. While her voice is petulant, there was an underlying tone of cheer in it. I reassured Lucy with a smile, which she responded by lowering her wings until they folded neatly behind her. Yeah, though I should warn you, that I can't dance for crap. Your feet have been worn. That's fine. I'll just step on your feet first. Crap, I need a suit. You're mumbling again. And, I could ask Nader for his old one. I was thinking something like that, but I'll probably just ask my dad for his old tux. This is tailored for humans, after all. Be pretty silly to be walking around all night with the wing holes exposing my undershirt. That'd be pretty silly, yeah. And then there's the tail. Oh God, no. But yeah, my dad's suit would work nice, even if it's a bit old. He used to tell me about the parties he went to when he was about my age. Sounds like he was a lot of fun. Anyways, you got anything to wear? My mom's already probably bought the perfect outfit for me. But the announcement for prom was just earlier this period. And sounds like it's a date then. Fang's smile is cherubim. I don't know what that word is. And before I can fully memorize it, why, of course. Crap, the assignment. We're mostly done with it anyways. I look at our mostly done sheet. Flipping it over, the backside has twice the questions and 4 times the blank spots. Mostly halfway. I simply sigh and drop the sheet. Finish it at my place? Sounds like a second day? Later at my hovel of a home. Almost finished. Wish I could get some help for the other periods. This took way too long. Frick, man. Trish keeps staring at me during class, expecting me to talk to her. I gotta avoid Reed and Stella now because they're always around her too. It's agonizing. I keep having these dreams where she mans up and forced to talk to her again. They feel more like nightmares now. Rose is too busy to help and with the exercises. But I hope the camping trip will be fun. Well, it's done, all of it. Thanks, Anon. You're a pretty cool guy. No problem. I just like helping you, I guess. And without asking for anything in return. So good to me. Thanks for... Lucy. Is there nothing you really want from me? Repay? I don't know. Things are too good now, though. More naps? Or perhaps hugs? Hand-holding? I'm sweating profusely. Or maybe... a kiss? Kiss? With that huge snoot? Why? Are you afraid? Have you never kissed a dinosaur before? No? Not even a human girl? Ah. So I'm your first. That's exciting. This is so weird. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Don't you feel weird too? I've kissed shorter snouts. Yours can't be that different. Ah. Look, Anon, if it doesn't work out, it won't change anything, right? Promise? Of course I promise. Get over here, you frickin'
Wimp.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I won't bite, though I've never had human before. Okay, here it goes. Well, that's just the lips. Dong, come on. What are you doing? Your mouth hinges way back. I have to hang my jaw. Don't do that, stupid. Wait, you open wide now. That's even sillier.
Oh my god.
Oh god, how long is your tongue? I think I almost threw up. Oh god. I think I reached your nostril. Oh crap. Sorry. No, it's fine. Let me think. Let's try the other one again. Okay? Don't open as wide. Wait. Tilt to the side. Yeah, like this. I don't know. I probably never get the hang of this. Really? I think it was nice. Wait, seriously? Yeah, you're not that kisser. Bull crap. Seriously, here. Don't be shy now. Lucy. See? Getting better. I can feel your heart beating. It's so loud. Yeah, same. It's been a few weeks since I asked Lucy out to prom. Gotta say, things are looking up for me right now. Lucy has really taken to helping Rosa with the school gardens. Rosa doesn't force me to help anymore, but I still frequently lend a hand. Just earlier today, Lucy and I were planting some I don't know how to pronounce it. Hydrangeas that were set to bloom in just a few weeks. And now I'm setting up a pair of tents alone, despite being in a group of 4. 2 days earlier, Stella's chattering with me about the esoteric, while the school delinquents get the Roswellian treatment from Rosa, who swaps between helping Fang plant some kind of exotic plan I don't know and barking orders. I understand maybe a third of what Stella's saying and mostly just nod along.
Nice firmly imported before the moon will be in perfect alignment for my divinations.
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 Right. Lunar eclipse. Is that the one where you can't see the moon or the one where you can't see the sun?
It's called a blood moon for its color. It's a very important night for me, Anon. I feel as though my divinations will be at their best under its crimson glow.
Divination, man.
Divination. Oh yeah, divinations. I kept saying different things.
But camping?
Oh yes! My backyard is pretty big. Long bus ride to school. But I see the stars at night so well. So Stella has slumber parties often. I know, we should go.
Wait, what? Why?
We can go stargazing, Unknown. Just imagine it.
But camping? Can't we just... Come on, Unknown. Don't you want to watch the stars together with me? Lucy's pleading eyes lock onto mine. Alright. As long as we have tents, I don't want to deal with insects. As long as we have tents, me and my stupid frickin' mouth. Finn!
That is the end of the story.
Finally, I managed to get a post to stick into the soft soil. 1 down, 19 to go! Ugh, and now Lucy's gonna use those cute side eyes whenever she wants something. And no alone time with her, since all the girls are working at the grill. Hey, you guys aren't just making dinner with that gross herbivore meat, right?
Of course, I'm always prepared to serve guests.
Wait, which ones were which again?
What? If I bite into a single bug, your car... If I bite into even a single bug, your cards are getting into the campfire.
Hey, camping is supposed to be relaxing. Relax. Also, when you're done with the tents, you need to start the campfire.
Wait, why me? Rosa and Stella flinch and exchange glances.
Just figured you'd know, it's all.
Why would I... Hey!
The principal fits the bill so well.
Guess it's just him.
Come on, quit teasing him. Who cares if he hasn't evolved to fire yet? I trip into the tent and tear the whole thing down. Frick! By the time I get both the tents standing, the sun is nearing the horizon. My bag's already hurts from setting everything up. Luckily, Lucy carries around a lighter for cigarettes, so I was able to start a small fire. I slumped on one of the logs, fire pit, and tried to massage my shoulders.
Hello, Anon.
Oh, is the food ready?
Stella and Lucy are getting some plates to use. Just taking a seat for a minute.
Thanks for inviting Lucy and I to camp back here.
Don't thank me. I'm very happy to have friends over. Although normally I struggle with making the tent stands. So I really must thank you for setting it up for me.
Oh, it was nothing. Stella calls out from the back door to Rosa's house. She's returning with Lucy, both holding extra utensils and snack foods. Rosa waves them over. I never pictured Fang coming over. Lucy really is lucky to have you. Stella struggles to separate the false shish kebabs from the real meat before handing me a plate. Lucy gets that look in her eyes and snatches the big one right off.
Eventide draws near. I believe it's best that we Sergeant? Is it Sergeant?
Sojourn?
Sojourn, I guess. I believe it's best that we surgeon from the faded ones, Rosa. My scryglass awaits.
You said surgeon.
Sourgen or Sourgen? Is it Sourgen?
I know it's more like sojourn. I don't know. I've never seen this word before. You know what? I'm grabbing the
Same.
dictionary. I'm gonna grab the dictionary. Out of all the words I've never heard, this is the one I'm most curious about.
Sojourn.
Sojourn! I was right! Sojourn!
Sojourn. Okay.
Wait, what does it mean? We got temporary stay. Ah, it's a temporary stay. It's a temporary stay. That's sojourn. We're gonna use that from now on, Mordo. Immediately forgets
Okay.
about it tomorrow. What? I don't speak whatever the frick that was. I believe Stella means that the sun is setting and we need to set up her telescope. Then why didn't she just say that? Rosa and Stella take their plates of imposter kebabs and start walking to the other end of Rosa's yard. I just realized I'm really hungry right now. Fang shrugs at me and starts devouring her food. With nothing to do but wait for nighttime, I also begin to remove kebab. I think Stella's undercooked this. Give me some of yours. Oh wait, you have your own. Well, I want yours too. You're supposed to share with your girlfriend? Darn her and her filthy future logic. Fine, you can have a bite. I hold up the meat on a stick for her. She grins wickedly. I realize my mistakes as I watch her mouth widen and engulf the entirety of my kebab. And when she pulls away, I'm left holding a crisp yet clean wooden stick. Stolen food is the best. Well, that was uncalled for. Yeah, take the gross one. Lucy hands over to her undercooked kebab. Whatever, I like it raw. Anyways, you should be thanking me then. She leans her head into my shoulder. Yeah, this really was undercooked. I hold the stick over the fire to char a bit more. That's just going to burn the outside. Can't be harder than roasting the marshmallow, right? Did Rosa bring any? Think so. Save your kebab stick for them. I think I'd rather use a regular stick off the ground than get a greasy marshmallow. Eh. Lucy and I listened to the crackling of the fire for a few minutes. Somewhere in the distance, I hear Stella yelling at Rosa about leaving the telescope cap on. Rosa said earlier that I'm lucky to have you. You feel lucky? I'm thinking it's the other way around. I do. Rosa was right. I wouldn't have thought about going camping back in the first semester. Because I really have been changing a lot. Your kebab's on fire. Huh? Crap! I pulled out the now burnt chunks of meat. Flambe? Lucy snorts. Chewing down on this, it's not the worst thing I've eaten. Still want a piece? She just holds her mouth open. I put the stick in biting range and she gnaws the chunk off. It's not undercooked anymore, that's for certain. Looks like I poured jet fuel on it. Lucy leans back into her arms, staring up in the night sky. I finish off the stick and join her. Stella was right. Stars look great out here. Reminds me of home. The stars too? Oh, yeah. There wasn't a lot of light pollution around Rock Bottom. In a brief time I was in Scouts, I got to look at the constellations a bit. Name a few. I don't remember now. This was like a decade ago. Orion's Belt? Anyone can name Orion's Belt. Big Spoon and Little Spoon? You mean the Dippers? Oh, so yes. Lucy hums and scoots close enough so I can wrap my arm around her shoulder. Her head leans on my shoulder, and I can't help but smile. Something like this then? Close enough. I think you can see Mars too. It's supposed to be the red one. I think that's the moon unknown. It's been a while, okay? Cut your boyfriend some slack. You feel her head shake as she withholds a snicker for my sake. Still managed to get my badge though. Aren't you the big strong man? Ah, frick it. A compliment's a compliment. We gaze up at the night sky in companionable silence. Oh, look! Ozzy points to the sky and a shooting star. Oh, hey! You got a wish? That's not a shooting star, dork. It isn't? Look again. The star is joined by several smaller dots trailing behind in the sky for only an instant before disappearing over the other horizon. Wow, a meteor shower. Stella's incomprehensible, excited gibberish reaches our ears. Lucy lays down on her back to get a better view. A little dirt on my clothes is worth the moment. Man, being here with Lucy after a wonderful night, I feel like no matter what, everything's going to be just fine. I feel the same. I'm just gonna start biting my tongue. Thank you for being here with me, Unknown. I mean, this was all you, and Rosa and Stella too. No, you big dweeb. I mean, you've always been there for me, even when I was so mean to you. I don't know what kind of road I was going down when you met me, but I know it wasn't a good place to be. I don't know where I was going to end up if I never found you. You saved me, Unknown, and I'll always be grateful for that. Darn you in this part already? Yeah, I am. Sorry. That was a bit late, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm at this part already. She sits up and looks down to me with that warm smile of hers. Hearing her put it that way, maybe I did fix Lucy after all. She seems so happy with how things are. It doesn't matter if it was all part of someone's stupid plan. Lucy's fingers dance across my cheek. Slowly, ever so slowly. Her eyes lit as she leans forward, her head tilting and her mouth opening slowly. It's taken a month for us to figure this out, but now that we've had practice, I raise myself, my own mouth meeting hers in a slow and soft connection. I know, right? It's so adorable indeed. Her tongue slides along mine, and this time, she manages not to gag me with it. Our first true 14 kisses never went this smoothly. And it's utter bliss as we savor each other's lips. And while I would stay like this forever if I could, air is very much a necessity for life. We separate just as slowly as when we connected. Lucy's eyes open as she smiles impishly at me. I love you. Yeah, me too. She giggles and lays down, her head resting on my shoulder, and her wing becoming a blanket as we look back to the stars. Yeah, I know what you mean, Punisher. We stay laying a while longer, keeping the red moon company.
By the way, I literally left my push to talk. I was literally just instantly just awing.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
literally just hyped up about like how adorable this is.
Yeah, pretty sure is also awing right now. I finished this game, but it's still so good. I know. I don't think this is like one of the few visual novels that I don't mind coming back to. I haven't finished it yet, and I don't mind coming back to it. I'm like excited every time this thing's coming up, you know? Oh man. 1 month later. I don't know. Should I? Fine, let's just go on with it. It's prom night. The old man was kind enough to send over his old tuxedo from his time at high school. It took a bit of sewing, but I got it looking pretty good. Judging by the wine stains on the sleeves, Dad's made a lot of important announcements with this tuxedo. Gives it a bit of history, I guess. When I arrive at Fang's place with a cheap corsage, I see the pomegranate parasite waiting outside the front door. Great. And dear God, how can she move in that dress? The top half looks like it's been shrink wrapped to her body. And I'm 100% certain there's nothing between the bottom half. Oh, I already knocked it down. I just noticed that she have... Yeah, that's what Anil just mentioned. Wani, I love that. About Wani? Wani. I don't have Wani yet. Planning to. Like I said, I'm planning to play this first, then I'll go for Wani next. Naser will be out in a moment to invite us in. I'm sure Fang will be getting ready too. I've heard you two are going to prom together. Ladies and gentlemen, the next Sherlock Holmes! No, I just happen to be here in a suit to go golfing. Ignore her, focusing instead on not stabbing my palm even more on this flower's thorns. Frick it. Free is free. And nothing more free than a 5-finger discount from the neighbor's yard. You and Fang just make the cutest couple. Did you two sign up for prom king and queen? Nah, she said something about the fascist sexist monarchy system. Well, Naser and I have entered and we are going to be prom royalty. Ooh, I can't wait to wear that beautiful tiara. I picked it out and everything and the crown for Naser. I've already tuned her out. Naser opens the door. Oh my gosh, the dude is going to Miami, my man.
He really is.
Yeah.
Bang.
Tommy Vercetti? Tommy Vercetti, anyone? Oh man. GTA 6 is in Vice City, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, like father, like son. Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, I could see that crap. Like father, like son. Well, if that isn't the fanciest jacket I've seen in a while, it's certainly better than the background of Avatar he always wears.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Naomi. This thing is a nightmare to get over my wings. Oh, Anon, come on in. Didn't know you were already here.
He waits for the two of us to enter, pecking Naomi on the cheek when she passes. Oh, my bloody back! My bloody back! Oh, man.
You okay there, Cap?
I think I need me bloody massage chair to give me some comfort through the night.
Why are you doing the principal's voice for that?
I'm not doing the principal's voice. If I'm doing the principal voice, it's more like I am feeling more like it's gonna be more like that. Tongue
But
back.
okay, no need to force it in.
Yeah. I'm just feeling about squidishes or yeah. Oh, buddy.
Aye, lad, aye.
I lot indeed. Woo. Frank's mother speaks up from the kitchen. Who's gonna be the mom?
Oh, is that Anon?
Here we go.
The small protect dial comes up. A bowl she's struggling to steer in her arms.
Hey, aren't you handsome?
Oh my gosh, now that I think about it, you're right, Felicia. Their mom, their mom does look like a little sister. Holy crap.
Okay, now I can no longer unsee that.
I know. The moment I saw that comment and I saw her again, I was like, holy crap, he's right.
Pictures! I need to get pictures of you and Lucy.
She sets a bowl aside on the coffee table to frantically search for a Polaroid camera.
To think Lucy would have such a wonderful young man to take her to prom.
I'm worried about the dad.
Ah, I found it. Hold still, dear.
Ah, it's like getting
Oh my
slapped in the
God.
face by the sun's ick. I blink the blindness away. So that's why Nazer has those freaking aviators.
Lucy will be downstairs in a bit. She'll just be getting the last of her makeup on. In the meantime, take a seat. I've got some cookies in the oven that's are almost ready.
Yeah, that are almost ready. Yeah, hi Frost, how you doing? Well. Yes, well indeed. I'm not playing Batman.
God, Frost, why did you leave me?
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Frost is just laughing. I take my seat in the usual spot, sinking in and feeling the pillow's comfort around my spine. This thing must cost a fortune. Frank's dad is a police commissioner, if I recall. That explains the luxurious furnishings. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised I haven't seen him yet.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil.
Yeah. So, I hope I didn't just ruin these slacks. Good evening, sir. I didn't even see you in your chair, sir. My apologies. Don't sweat it, son. Things about humans as well as my many carnivores. Wait, what voice did I give him again? Sorry, because I was trying to finish Guardians of the Galaxy earlier. I couldn't.
You gave me the very, the very angry dad, type of voice.
Yeah.
That is really deep.
Yeah, wait. Well. Thing about humans as well as many carnivores is that their vision is based largely on movement. You'd be surprised how effective staying quiet and stationary can be. How close you can get to someone without them knowing. Sweetheart.
Sweetheart. No, intimidating the suitor.
That sounds a bit off, but alright.
No, intimidating the suitor.
Close enough. The big guy deflates a bit on his chair. Oh, you're gonna watch the replays for us? Oh, alright. Can't wait.
She just
Point
finished
is-
playing, so
Yeah, she just finished playing. Point is, don't get any funny ideas. Yes, sir. Oh wait, it was me, right?
We're all taking
Yes.
the NASCAR, right?
yeah. Once Frank gets down, we'll skedaddle.
So until then, we just sit and chill. Oh yeah,
We could take more pictures.
please no.
I would love to make this a little photo op.
Sweet Lord, my bloody eyes.
Oh God!
I know it's gonna be blinded, but 30 photos later, and I never want to see another camera again. Frank's mom decided to take pictures of every possible combinations of us. I don't know which was worse, having to pose with Naomi or Frank's dad thinking his murder claws into my shoulder. I've lost nearly all feeling in that arm. Pretty sure that'll leave a bruise worse than my accelerated hug with the stare bollard last month. At least the pics with Nazar were a nice reprieve. I ended up looking like the Blues Brothers, standing side by side in frick ugly suits. Just as I was a bit to resign myself to premature blindness from the camera flash, my savior arrives.
No, you're already here.
Oh my! Wow,
That's a dress.
that is a dress.
Lucy comes downstairs in a white dress. Yeah, Frost says holy wow. Photoshare says, oh my god, yes. The back of the dress trails down the stairs behind her. Can't say I imagine she'd ever willingly wear one of these. I'm sure you're happy, Photoshare. I am too. Yeah, been here a while. The dress looks great, Lucy.
Oh, doesn't it? When I got the school email, I knew right away that the precious little get-up I saw shopping the other day before would be just perfect, and even got Nazar's outfit while I was at it.
I would have been fine if I'm just going in church clothes, for the record.
Oh, hush. The two of you look just like your father and I when I met at the school dance.
Hey, Mordo, can I tell you something that's gonna be cringy to you?
Yeah, just say it.
Punisher says, no way that's a male voice in Fang's mom.
No! Food, please! Do not!
How many times was that now? It was, let's see, it was,
Frost, my sister, and now Pud.
you know, there's also another person when they were, like, watching Monster Prom, was it?
Oh god!
Frost says, a foo 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 foo.
Frost, shut your yabs!
Pretty good impression, Producer said. But look at Nazar's rather colorful getup for a moment. It was somehow still less loud than his usual jacket. Come again?
Shush! Shush, Frost!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hang on. Oh yes, I remembered it fondly, right dear? Oh my god, I want to kill myself. Figuratively.
Lucy's father hasn't moved from his seat. I don't know. Do I?
Oh yes, I remember you in this snazzy zoot suit.
Someone's eating popcorn. It was Frost.
You saw me by the punch bowl, strode right up, and offered a dance.
Mom, stop! I'm trying to create the mental image. Nope, can't do it. The look her dad is giving me. It's like you'll be upgraded to a putter if you never speak of this to anyone. I can see where Fang gets her temper from now. Fine by me.
Oh, but Lucy, you look so precious in that dress. Oh, we need more pictures.
The tiny Petrosaur tries to push Lucy next to her father, fighting with the duo to pose properly. I glance at Nazar, who seemingly resigns himself to countless more photos. I think we're going to be late if you take any more photos. But Lucy and Naze are not in agreement to that.
Oh, just a couple photos. You'll be able to show these when your own children are going to prom.
Anyways, I should really head to bed now for reals. Good luck in your upcoming streams. Kudos to Mordo playing the mom. Hehehe, good nights.
I hate you, Frost, but also good night, Cease.
Shows up right in the right time, eh? A bit early to think of something like that. I feel a tug on my arm and spin around to Naomi, giving me a look of unfiltered frustration.
Oh, see, there's a string coming out of your dress. Where are the scissors?
I'll get them. Anon, come with me.
What? Why? I don't even live here. Mordo would be a good voice. Actually... Oh, in Iwani. Okay. You ready for that, Mordo?
Ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Alright, I'll get the game once I have the money.
It's, the scissors are kept on the top shelf. I can't reach.
She pushes me towards the kitchen and I need to blow my nose. That's not part of the script. I need to blow my nose. I'm eating another batch of slice of cake after this. She pushes me towards the kitchen. I don't even know how Nazer doesn't catch on what she's doing. What are you up to, Naomi? She pinches the bridge of her nose and exhales slowly.
Normally I would be thanking you from the bottom of my heart for fixing Lucy and Nazer's relationship. They're siblings, and that's how it should be.
And that's what's the big...
Let me finish. However, I don't think Lucy is completely fixed. She's still not talking to me. She just runs away from everyone at school now, and Nazer keeps texting her. I had to call him out on it that he was slacking on his school duties, behaving like a crass idiot like you. Just like you. What have you done to both of them?
The only thing I've done is support her. I didn't do it for you or your stupid plan. I just want to have a good time with Lucy without any more bullcrap.
And then I swear to God Almighty, if my night with Nazer is ruined because of Lucy's...
Naomi's sneer vanishes, replaced with her usual false smile.
But okay! Of course, you two deserve it after everything you've done.
Suddenly I feel another tug on my arm. This time's Fang's mom dragging me back into the middle of the room. You know, after like all the compliments they're giving you, I felt challenged suddenly.
What do you mean? You're the one who taught me how to do voices.
Yeah, I know. I just felt challenged with Naomi here, I meant. I was like, alright, let's do it.
Kill me.
Oh, your turn.
Ready for scissors anymore? Oh, Anon, I never got any pictures of you and Lucy yet.
Oh, please God, no more pictures. Fine, but we really should get going if we want to.
Just a couple. I can even send these ones to your parents. I bet they're just as proud of you as we are of Lucy and Nazer.
I'm sure they're just surprised that I'm actually going to prom. Posing with Lucy is nice, but I make sure to be extra careful where my arms go in front of her dad.
I knew it!
The series strobe lights finally end, and I can feel my early onset of blindness.
These photos need a special album on their own. Honey, we need another photo album.
Mom!
Fine. Make sure to have fun at prom.
I glance over and Lucy's dad catches me dead in the eyes. Home by midnight. I only manage a weak nod as Lucy rushes me towards the door.
Oh wait, now I remember now with the monster prom thing. It's with Milo, is it?
Yes, it was.
Oh god.
The ride in the NASCAR is awkward and uneventful. Nazer didn't chuck his jacket to the back seat as a divider, so Lucy and I can sit next to each other this time around.
I hear that Spirits might be giving a little musical number tonight.
Oh, sweet mother of God.
Nazer, stop spreading rumors from the junior class.
So that was just a rumor? Darn.
What? You want to hear him sing some opera?
I'd certainly pay to see him try. Good lord, no. My ears take enough abuse from him during the school day.
He won't be singing, but we did get Reed to be a DJ for the night. His only condition was that he got to wear that mascot costume, which is rather odd, but whatever.
Oh no, I know why he wore that. Reed, you idiot!
I mean, I'll admit, Giga Chad. Giga frickin' Chad.
In front of the whole school. In front of the whole school, darn man.
Just Chad. I'll admit, just Chad.
Yeah. Everyone aside from Nazer involuntarily sighs.
What? Was it something I said?
He doesn't know. He doesn't freaking know. Pulling into the school's parking lot by the gym, I take in the view. Yeah. The students strung up various strings of lights along the overgrowth of vines around the school. The line to get in isn't too long, and it only takes a few minutes to get inside. Heyo. Inside is about as well decorated as outside. Those nerdy little Chinese lanterns are strung about from wall to wall. Now, that's why she's wearing a China dress. Oh, now I get it.
But still, looks fancy actually.
Yeah.
Oh, they go with my dress.
Wow, it's almost like the person who planned the entire event has insider information on the decor. Color me surprised. Mumbling. Frick. Oh, sorry.
I think I'll head up the catering first. What about you guys?
I'll pass. I can't afford any fancy food. What? Who said that? What? What? What?
The price of the food is included in the tickets, man. How poor are you?
I live in Skin Row, remember?
Sorry, I forget I asked.
The thought of being able to eat like an actual human for once already pushed Nazer's apology out of my mind. In that case, I'll go get food for both me and Lucy. What do you want? Oh, sorry. Get me the closest thing they have to barbecue.
Oh, Nazer, if you're getting food too, could you get me a plate of kapayimaki?
Wrong country.
Yep.
Nazer slugs me on the shoulder. Ow!
Looks like we're playing waiters for a bit.
Seems that way. They're gonna have a moment, aren't they? Like both
They are.
both me and the girls.
Yep.
Yep.
The man will talk like man, and the girls are talk like the girls.
Basically, possibly pull each other's hair out, but okay. I follow him to
Yeah.
the food stable. I don't even recognize most of these dishes. I got a heaping plate of 7 or 8 different dishes for Lucy, and pick out a steak for myself, grabbing a few nice looking sandwiches on the other end of the table. Wait, I have to get drinks too. Frick, my hands are already full.
You got everything?
Got drinks.
We can always do a return trip.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, is this what Lucy would want?
Honestly, man, you could probably get her to eat a rock if you told her it came from a cow.
I see. Nazer starts heading back to where we left the other two. He suddenly stops halfway through and I have to catch myself from dropping the plates. What's wrong? Nazer gestures forward.
Oh no.
Naomi is attempting to talk to Lucy, overwhelming her with questions. Lucy is looking on edge. I should probably intervene quick.
Dress is very nice, Lucy. We should go out to get our clothes shopping sometime. Oh, come on. You're in need of new friends right now, right? Why don't we...
Hey, we're back and we have food. Naomi turns her attention to the plates Nazer and I were carrying. Yeah, I know. She's overbearing. She's really overbearing.
I'll agree.
Yeah.
Even though I'm literally voicing her boyfriend.
No, I think you're probably gonna channel that somehow. Cause I'm not sure if you're around during that time, but Nazer like talks about how like all their dates is being controlled by Naomi. Like
Oh god.
I know, yeah, like Anon is like asking for advice. I was like, I don't know, man. Naomi basically just handles everything. I don't get a say for anything. It's like, holy crap. Get out, Nazer, get out!
Oh no, bro.
Oh, Nazer, did you get the sukiyaki?
That's right.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Sorry. I'll go run and get it.
That's fine. I was gonna be friends with Lucy and...
Lucy pushes herself away from the table and strides away.
Oh?
I leave the plate behind and chase after her. Lucy has retreated to a back corner of the gym.
I just can't, Anon.
Then don't.
God, I'm doing it again. Everyone just wants to have a good time, and I'm ruining it.
It's alright. Got a glimpse of Nazer and Naomi away from their seat enjoying themselves. I think Lucy saw the same thing because she snapped back to me and wrapped her arms around my waist. You know what? No need to be upset. Nazer and Naomi aren't my prom dates. Just you. She breathes in and lets out a comforting sigh. I look around for any witnesses, feeling very smug. That suit does kinda stink. Confidence shattered. Oh, there you two are. Our principal strides over to us, signing off a few papers on a clipboard he has. Lucy, there you are. That surprise you wanted's about ready.
Surprise?
Yeah, the one you filled papers for a few weeks back. Everything's ready for you. Is the surprise you giving an opera number? I'm on a pretty tight schedule tonight, Unknown. I do not have a lot of times for jokes. Follow me. What? What is happening?
What is happening?
I don't. Spears leads us around the crowd to behind the temporary stage set up at the other end of the gym. You signed up for something?
I don't think so.
Alright, you're in 10 or so minutes. Lucy freezes. On.
Surprise!
Sweet lord. Oh no. Oh no. Trish, Rosa, and Stella are carrying around various instruments and equipment. Trish is visibly exhausted and stressed. I'll leave you to it. You'll get in after Reed's done with his DJ bit. Yeah, Stella knows. What the hell is this?
So, Fang? Get to play at the prom!
Oh my god.
We'll have all the instruments ready. I brought in a regular guitar for you to play, and I don't mind. You can play whatever you want. What do you say?
Lucy is completely catatonic by this point and unable to shut. I wouldn't say Trish is annoying. She's just controlling. Overly so. What?
Oh, Anon, didn't see you there. You look less dorky with a suit on. Let me tell you that. You coming, Fang? That's sweet. He's also coming. I don't know if he'll manage in the costume, but he'll play the drums. What do you say?
Whose idea was this?
It was a group effort.
We're here to help, right?
You notice Lucy's been struggling by herself.
Expectant stares of the trio snap Lucy from her stupor. She flinches a bit, then bolts out of the backstage area. Rosa and Stella looks as though they've only now been thinking this was a bad idea. Trish's smile melts from her face.
What were you thinking? Eh? Anna, please tell me, is Fang fine?
She was fine, Trish. Now look what you've done.
Okay, I'm gonna be real for a bit. Do not say to her face instantly about that. Just what have you guys done? It's not really Trish's fault at this one. She has no idea what's happening. So yeah.
Yeah.
No offense. I'm not defending
No,
Trish on this, but
yeah. Trish tries to leave, but I manage to grab her shoulder.
Where do you think you're going? I'm going after her! Wait, Anon!
Darn it, Rosa pulls my arm free, letting Trish run after Lucy.
Let them solve this. I'm sure Lucy's at a point where she can deal with this.
She most definitely is not, Rosa.
God darn it, why'd you have to pull this stunt today of all days? Could you have tried this bullcrap any other time? What do you have to say I didn't? I've been talking to Lucy for a while, trying to get her to make amends with Trish.
She never told me.
I drew her the world and the sun. Past this night, she achieved completion, fulfillment. It's a good thing, Anan.
For your sake, I hope they were upright.
Does it matter if they're upright?
What do you mean? I flipped the cards after I got back from the bathroom. Rosa, what did you do?
I peeked. The world was upside down, so I fixed it.
Anan, go get Fang.
No need to tell me that. I leave the incompetent bunch behind to look for Lucy. Stella was right.
Is that important, Stella? I thought it was just for play.
I'm saving. Back in the gymnasium, I find Lucy huddled in a corner. Her hands are on her head as she tries to block out Trish. Trish, for her part, is only shouting even louder. Loud enough for me to hear as I make my way to my girlfriend.
You never thought about me all this time? Seriously, say something! Trish, I just can't look at you anymore. Why? Is it still what I said? Except you and Anon. Seriously, you and him are cute together or something. I didn't mean any of what I said about you two.
It wasn't just that, it was everything else. Crap you did and said, making me question years of my life? What are you talking about, Fang? Come on, let's play. This will be the Verbum Drama's biggest show to date. I don't want to! Come on, let's go! No! Trish! My shout shocks the desperate Triceratops away from Lucy. I glow as she turns a sickeningly sweet smile towards me. Anon, if I did or said anything that hurt you, then I'm sorry. But please tell Fang I'm sorry too. This isn't right. I hear footsteps behind me and I already know it's the rest of the loser patrol without looking. Lucy, you have to give Trish one more chance. If you're not going to do it for her, then at least do it for me. Oh wait, what the frick? I accidentally went back.
Please, Lucy, you need to hear her out.
Me and Reed miss us. Together, shooting the crap, playing songs, making fun of nature. No, frick off! Lucy!
Come on.
Guys, you're overwhelming her. Back off for a sec. Stay out of this! What's this? Rosa, Stella, take a look around at this current situation. Once you realize what you're doing, please just leave us alone and don't bother us for the rest of the night. Two of them shut up and sheepishly back away a few steps. What, are you two flaking on me as well? Trish, I'm thinking Alan's right here. We shouldn't be intruding on their special night.
My reading was wrong, so...
Can't believe you two! Bang, we're playing now. I'm not asking again. She takes hold of Lucy's forearm and moves to take her back on stage by force. Hey, Rosa, wait, hey! Rosa blocks her way long enough for me to grab her wrist. Trish glares at me with murderous intent. Try again another time. I guess that's it then. She backs off into the crowd. Lucy, are you alright? Yeah, I think I need to get away from the crowd. I wave off Stella and Rosa and lead Lucy away from into the hallway. Find another corner near the bathrooms unpopulated aside from a few students passing by for smokes. Lucy looks like her entire world has crumbled. Are you alright? Let me help you. I know, please. I just want to move past it. Okay then. I don't want to see or talk to anyone anymore. Not even Rosa or Stella. Just us. I just want to see you. Only you. It's alright. You won't see anyone else anymore tonight. Lucy chuckled and choked back as she offers me a strange smile. There. I did it again. I ruined everything for everyone again. How do I respond to that? None of this is your fault. She sighs. I need to go to the bathroom. That's okay. I'll go get some water or something while you're in. Won't take a minute. Yeah, sure. Okay. I watch her enter the restroom and re-enter the gym. I think there's a lemonade and stuff by the food tables. Hey, you. Raptor Jesus on his cross of rock, give me strength! Hey. Is Fang okay? No. Tell me about Fang. Are they happy? I'd say so. She and Nazer are on speaking terms. Did Fang say anything about me? Would he ever forgive me? Look, Trish, this crap ends now. She said she would have constant nightmares of you wanting to talk to her. Maybe this could have been sorted out, but not today. You're doing more harm by staying here, though. I advise you stay clear of her for now. Trish is getting teary. Better shut up now. It's okay, don't think. Lucy, I only want her to be happy. I won't be a bother anymore. She'll never see or hear from me again. Although Spears had canceled the performance, I'm going home. Maybe there'll be another chance sometime. Bye, Gnome. She laughed. Oh well. I get the drinks and return to Lucy. She downs the whole glass in one shot. You good? Yeah, frick. Smashing your face with water works wonders. I'm good to go. I look at the crowd gathering around the stage. Principal Spears moves to the podium set there and taps on the microphone. Yeah, good to go. Speaking of, I wanna get some fresh air? Finally, I see a real smile from Lucy. Yeah, fresh air sounds pretty good right now. I hold my hand out and Lucy's hand links with it. Okay, I don't have to do that whole Spears opera thing. Walking out,
God.
yeah. Walking out of the stuffy gymnasium, we are met with the cooling evening air. I feel all the tension leave my body as Lucy's body presses close to my side. Cold? A little. I'm not used to wearing these things. My hand leaves hers. Before Lucy can balk, I wrap my arm around her. How's this? I can one up this. Right, wings. Her wings wrap around both of us as a feathered cloak of warmth. What do we call a taxi or something? We can walk home. It's a 15-minute walk to our neighborhood, which is filled with comfortable silence for most of the way. I guess Lucy is as glad as I am to put everything that happened tonight behind us. As we round the corner past the bus stop, I let out an audible groan as my eyes land on a particular cart. It's the same hot dog vendor from before, illuminated under a street light in the same spot. She notices us almost immediately and begins widely waving. Does she know you? I shrug and shake my head as we continue to approach the vendor. Well, if it isn't my favorite skinny, and you brought your lady friend. It's like 10 at night. You can't get that many customers this late, right? And you're here, aren't you? Now, what can I get you for you two lovebirds? Nothing says date night like some steaming hot French. I think we're good. We were just on our way back and... Yeah, she's great. Grill. Fang's face glows bright red as she grabs her stomach. Growl. Oh, it was a growl. Frick me. This is great. This character's great. We left before we could eat, didn't we? Oops. Well, nobody ever misses prom food, right? Prom? Oh man, I was the life of the party at mine. Tell me you kids got Reef City's dumb mascot? We shake our heads. What? Oh, at least spike that punch, right? More shaking. Seriously? Please tell me you egged the principal's car. No, we got into a fight. This vendor winces, but just as quickly puts on her smile. Oh, that's a bummer.
You know, prom was where I discovered hot dogs were my true calling. They could be yours too, you know. Right. I don't think it will be. Look, can we just like get some food? Our night's been a frickin' wash. Night's still young though. I listen to the sizzling meat as we wait. Look, kids, prom, it's not that special if you ask me. What makes something special is on you. For me, I think back to the crap I can actually remember. Cart face a hell of a drug. I'm getting off topic. Point is, the night isn't over yet. She motions to the table and for us to sit at. Enjoy your dogs. Think about something to do for the rest of your night. Make it something worth remembering. I'm gonna start packing for the night though. So that's enough chatter from me. Thanks. Lucy and I sit at the plastic folding table with our artery clogging grease tubes. Nat grills these sometimes, but I've never had one that wasn't just ketchup and mustard. Actually, I can't even tell what's all on this. There's so much junk jumped on. They're just plain chili cheese dogs. Been a hot minute since I had one. Figured why not? She made a good point. What should we do for the rest of the night? Lucy chews contemplatively. Not sure if she heard me or is giving a silent review. Whatever we do, I want to get out of this dress first. It's freezing. Think your dad will let us watch some movies or something? No, maybe. We only have cop movies and hunting documentaries now. I'm down for it. After finishing, we wave goodbye to the vendor and start down Lucy's neighborhood. Gosh, I want to eat something. I never saw food in here, but the description alone got me hungry. What the frick?
I knew, I knew that the coincidences because again, when I heard that when Lucy was grasping her stomach, I knew that you were gonna say that.
Oh gosh. I
Ready to eat that cake after this.
Yeah. Oddly enough, there's no cars in the driveway when we arrive. You folks get groceries this late at night? They probably took up the opportunity to go on a date themselves. I don't remember the last time they took the occasion though. Been maybe 3 years? Lucy kicks over a rock in the walkway and gets a key taped under it. Your parents put it there instead of under a doormat? Nah, I put this here and they don't know about it. Get kicked out of the night one too many times. You find ways to ways back in your own. Lucy stretches as we walk in. I'll change back into normal clothes. Hang here a while, okay?
Oh no.
I nearly sit in my normal place on the couch when I notice the armchair. The now vacant armchair. That's for Lucy's dad only. And how it calls to me. Phew, that's better. Anna? Lucy, what are you doing up this late at night? You better not be listening to that racket again.
God dang it.
Oh my god. I know, get out of there before you leave your set. Son, you can't be serious. Hey, it's your head on the line. I just sat there once and he headed with a used car. Suddenly, I find myself seated in my normal spot after all. I think they're actually on a date. If that's the case, the house is ours for at least an hour. It's practice when unknown becomes a dad. Maybe.
Bang. Advice, but also you're not wrong.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Gonna raid your dad's liquor cabinet then? He doesn't have one. Mom won't let him. Darn it, he really is whipped.
So, movie night then? Oh, wait, sorry. Well, movie night then? Well, I was thinking. Lucy took hold of the coffee table in the middle of the room and started pushing it aside. Why
Sorry
are
to
you
break
doing?
the moment, by the way, boss, but one of my friends who are also in charge of doing the helping voicing too, also said happy birthday to you. Belated happy birthday.
Hey! I'll give him my regards. Thank you very much. Many thanks. Oh, man. Ah, back. Why are you doing that? No, 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 no. It was my birthday a couple of days ago. With the living room now more open, Lucy approaches an antique stereo in the corner. Bo chicka wow wow. Happy late birthday. Thanks, Podisher. I was really looking forward to dancing with you tonight, Anon. Double darn it! I thought I managed to get out of that. But the look in Lucy's eyes and on my head. Yes, I've always wanted to try out Mom's lights. Music playing from the stereo sounds positively ancient. Probably one of her parents' CDs, if it even uses CDs. Wait, what was that about lights? Lucy practically skips the light switch and dims them. Then she flicks a hit switch that casts the room in a hazy violet glow. Maya is drawn to the glowing marks all across her body. What does that say? Wow. Like what you see? She turns back to me and the anticipation in her eyes makes me feel more nervous. Crap, I just remembered. Just so you know, I can't dance. I mean, I really can't dance. Like quadrilegic with Down syndrome can't dance. Quadriplegic. It was quadriplegic, isn't it? It's quadriplegic. But yes, I've been waiting since forever. Her hand clasps mine, and Lucy doesn't seem bothered at all with how moist my palms are. We move to the impromptu dance floor hand in hand until we manage to find an open space. Right, okay, like this? Right hand on her hip, I think. I try to take her right hand with my left, but Lucy shakes her head. Both of her arms wrap loosely around my neck. Lucy's body spreads against mine, the contours of her light frame fitting very well with mine. Hey, those alarms aren't broken! Those alarms aren't broken! My left hand lands on her hip too. Now I can't stop thinking about how Lucy bolts against my body here perfectly. Just follow my lead, okay? Mom gave me some lessons. I nod stiffly. Lucy mutters a 1-2 count before taking a left step back. My right foot follows and lands on her toes. Ow! Sorry. No, don't worry. Just, slowly, okay? Yeah, okay. Lucy repeats the step back. I step forward and manage somehow. Then she steps to the side and I try to follow. Our awkward steps continue like this. A couple successful steps and then I ruin it with a heavy step on her dainty toes. But slowly those failures are less and less common. With the third song, Lucy and I are finally managing a basic waltz. As the night goes on, the dance becomes more natural. In the lights of various strobes, I'm able to relish the moment, being able to discourse face to face. Whenever one of the lights passes directly through her eyes, they glow with a luster of cut amber, and her diamond pupils soften. There's no one else in the room right now. Just us. You think it's going well? What? Our prom night. That didn't go as planned. But I like where it's taken us. I wouldn't rather be anywhere else right now. Me neither. The last song slowly fades away, leaving us in a comfortable silence with each other's arms. In each other's arms, holy crap. Under the black lights, I can fully take in Lucy's beauty. I felt humbled that she'd considered this horrible night to have still gone well. Lucy's eyes become lidded as she leans in towards my face. I meet her halfway, our mouths melding together. For all that happened tonight, and still, Lucy still, still Lucy enjoyed it. 3 months later. Yeah, frick, it's late. I want to continue, but it's late.
Yeah. I guess this should be a good way to like put a quick stop here.
What a quick stop, yeah, indeed. Alright, so, folks, I hope you enjoyed this, this playthrough. If, I don't know, it's a visual novel. Would you call it a playthrough? Walkthrough! No, live stream of Snoot game. Yeah. Basically, if you like this kind of stuff, or if you're on YouTube, you press the like button that's over there, and the subscribe button down there. But if you're on Twitch and you're new to this channel, hello, and the follow button is down there if you like this kind of thing. I stream almost every day, minus Tuesday. Taking a little bit on the Sundays because we're trying to get certain plans on the way, hopefully. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this and have a pleasant evening, morning, or afternoon, whatever the freaking place you're in. And take care. Bye, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.